See who is here. It usually takes me a few seconds before I see who's logged in. Once it kind of pops, it's connecting. And we'll see who's here. We're going to have a long night of comics. Oh, Ralph is here. Hey, Ralph. All right, let me just do the intro for everybody, and then we'll start digging through stuff. All right. Hello, my YouTube friend, Pop Comics here, and in today's live stream, we are digging through a ton of comic books. I mean, maybe 6, 7 short boxes full. Something like that. At least 3 or 4. Okay. Let's see. All right, we got very few people here. It's a really, really slow start. So, Ralph, what do you want to see? I got the Golden Age, Silver Age boxes. I have a bin from Jason. And I have just a whole bunch of eBay packages to go through. Oh, there's a few people coming in. Okay. All right, we'll slowly go through some of the eBay and whatnot packages. And then once we get to like 30 or so people, I'll start digging through the Golden Age stuff. Okay, let's see. First comic I'm going to show you is a Katie Keene number 15. Probably like a 2.5, a little bit lower grade than I'm normally going after. But this issue's been a ghost. I haven't been able to find one in decent shape for a good price. This one was... Hey, Buckstop's here. Hey, Brian. This one was like $15 shipped. I had already opened it, though, because when it arrived the day after I had the flood, and the whole package was soaking wet because it was raining hardcore. So I had to pull it out. I was like terrified, but it arrived. It was okay. It was in the package. It was dry. And yeah, really happy. I'm running, I'm down to like maybe 10 more issues I need, something like that. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Reed. Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Art. I have, let's see, Ranji's package if he shows up. And then I have Jason's package, or Jason's trade, and if he shows up. I have all the Will stuff. He might show up. If he doesn't, I'm still going through it anyway. And, okay, let me do 1 or 2 more packages before we start into the Golden Age, Silver Age boxes. Okay, I got this big box here. This is from Collector's Comics, a.k.a. David and Thomas, I believe. David does the Comic Book Invest YouTube channel, and they do auctions a couple times a year now. So, I think I purchased 4 comics. Oh, Simi, thank you. I appreciate it. It threw me for a loop, but I think I'll be able to get past it. I put water monitors in the basement now so that I feel a little bit more confident. And just these things happen. I just got to keep stuff off the floor. I'm going to keep walking, try to get that channel going, and then hopefully I can build up enough of a revenue to kind of afford a space. I need about $3,000 a month to afford a space just for comics. That's what I would like to go do. That's my goal. My goal is to have the dedicated comic book studio space, just so I can do comic videos every day. That's because I find so much joy doing these videos. This is what I want to do. Hey, Broken Born. Hey, Reed. Okay. Oops, I forgot to bring my... I ran over to the office. Captain 3D is going to be early 50s, I think. Like 52? 53, something like that. We'll open it up. It's going to be in 3D. We'll open it up and we'll check it out. Okay, give me 1 second. Pull on open. Okay. Now, some of the stuff was expensive, but I got for a great price. Okay. 4 books. We got, all right. Oh, I have the invoice in here. Okay, I can figure out. Okay, so these come from collectorcomics.com. They're doing 0% commissions now while they're selling for at least a year or so. And the Pop channel just doesn't do as well, so I don't have interest in doing videos if no one wants to watch them. That kind of thing. Like, I'm having so much joy, and on the Walk channel, I'm having so much joy. The Pop channel is like, it feels like work, and I'm not finding my joy. Okay, we got a Little Max number 69. Oh, I gotta push these forward. Little Max 69. Let me pull this back a second. This guy cost me $58 plus shipping, so probably about like $65 or so. And it's in decent shape, a 9.4. Really, really high grade. Early, I guess in 1960, so it's Silver Age, but it's still a 10-cent cover. I do love the Little Max covers. I think they're adorable. So I figured that was a great price. For a 9.4, that felt like a steal. Thank you, Reed. I appreciate it. Okay, and then the next book I got, this one cost me over $300. This one was $305 plus shipping. And shipping was about 5%. So this probably cost me about $330. It's Marvel Rising #1. It's the 1 in 25 Peach Momoko variant. This is an awesome, amazing Peach Momoko cover. This one, it's a 9.8. I think the price I got is actually maybe a third less. So it should have been like 500-ish. So I think I actually got this one for a steal. This one is such a gorgeous, gorgeous book. Here, wait. I'm going to set this up. I'm going to move these to the side for a second so that I can just leave them set up as we dig through these. Hopefully, I can keep them from falling. Okay, yeah, Marvel Rising. I can't believe I got that one for that price. Raw, it sold for like 300 something. So I, you know, getting it 9.8 for the price of a raw copy felt like such a steal to me. Yeah, Torchy's super cool. I love the artwork in Torchy. Okay, next comic I got here. This was a 9.6 Immortal Red Sonja #1. I got it for $47 plus shipping, so probably about like $55. It's only a 9.6. It's not a 9.8, but it's signed by David Nakayama, so it's a yellow label. I thought that was actually a really awesome price for that. $50. Beautiful cover. Oh, this is a little bit loose. Okay, all right, there we go. So that I bid on it because I love David Nakayama, and I figure if I could get it for like $50, that felt like a steal to me. Okay, next book, I paid, what did I pay on this one? This one I got for $73 plus shipping, so about $80. It's, I believe, a 1 in 200 design variant, Peach Momoko. So again, this is like a super rare Peach Momoko cover for probably the price of, like, it would have been $30 to buy it plus grading cost. So I felt like that was a steal as well. So I was buying all this modern stuff that I like, and the one older, I bid on a few older ones, but the older ones were going for a little bit more. Are the letters on Rising foil? No, I don't think they're foil. I think they're just regular non-foil. They do look really cool, though. And then the last item I got, I paid $223. This felt like a mega steal to me. So we have Captain America #6. First appearance of the Winter Soldier in a 9.8. So perfect grade, basically, for first appearance of Winter Soldier with the rare version with him on the cover. This was like an $800, $900 book last year. So getting this one for like $230 something shipped felt like a steal. That's one I really, really wanted. And I had the regular version, but not that version. So getting it for a 9.8 at that price felt like an amazing deal to me. So yeah, definitely check out collectorscomics.com. When they do their auctions, you can get some decent prices on stuff. And also, I mean, if you're selling, some stuff did go for really good prices. And the fact that they don't take any commission is awesome. Oh, Ranji, you're here. Okay, I'm going to do Ranji's package next since he's here. So I'm not 100% sure what's going on with Ranji. I think he is trading with me. He sent me a wish list, which is going to be kind of hard to work on, but I'm going to work on it. Hey, Leslie. How are you? But we're going to open up this box, and I'm going to figure out what kind of value I want to give Ranji, and I'm going to work on sending him something back in the next week or two. Okay, let me put these to the side safely. Okay, I'll put something. Check this out. This came from Will. So this is a coverless copy of Startling Comics. I'm not sure the number, or #1. If that's Startling Comics #1 coverless, I have to verify if this is. This could be worth a lot of money, even though it's coverless. But someone printed it out on like a microfiche film machine or something and made a cover for it. But if this really is a Startling Comics #1 coverless, this actually could be worth hundreds of dollars. So that's something I have to like really research. Wow, Will, I didn't realize that was #1. I just realized it said #1 on the cover. I'm like, holy crap. You guys, someone let me know in the comments after this video where I can look up interior artwork to verify that it is the interior for Startling Comics #1. Okay, so this package comes, I don't know. How far away is it? It comes from Germany, but how many miles is Germany from the U.S.? 2,000 miles? I'm not 100% sure. It comes quite a distance to get here to New York. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, I'm trying to save the address here. Okay, put the address to the side. Okay, so we got a box right here. Okay, we're gonna open it. The box got a little bit squished, so hopefully the contents is okay. If it's not, that's okay. Still gonna do a nice trade. Yeah. How far is Berlin from New York City? I'm just curious the distance. It's fun for me to think this box has traveled, thousands of miles. 13 hours by plane. So you're talking probably like a couple thousand miles. Okay. All right. We got some bundles in here. Oh, really well packaged inside. Lots of bubble wrap. Lots of protection. I'm assuming these are all fun. That looks like just a regular comic shop news. I'm hoping it's lots of fun international stuff because I love collecting stuff from overseas. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, we have a Batman 120. I think it's German. I can't tell. I gotta look inside. Oh, you're from New York, but is it? But it comes from Berlin, right? You're there for a while. Okay. All right, let's look inside. Oop. I want to figure out. Oh, 4,000 miles. That is a distance. A pop walk, we calculated that you can walk 80 miles a day. So that's, 50 days straight if I could walk it. So I think this is just the regular US version. Yeah, or is it a international? I gotta figure out what this is. I think that's just a regular US version. Oh, you made that. Okay, you added the actual, the acetate on top of the blank. Oh, okay, so it's like a one of a kind. Oh, that's super cool. I was a little confused what it was, but now that I know that is really amazing. All right, I'm going to get it graded. It's a $3 billion. Super valuable comic book. That's super cool. I love it. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, we have one. It's a Italian. I guess they're just talking about all the new releases coming out. All right, that's super cool. Love international stuff. Thank you, Leslie. So almost 4,000 miles. That is crazy. Oh, wow. Okay. So early Silver Age German Mickey Mouse. That is cool. Oh my gosh. So we have a German. We got a little packaging. We got Kingdom of Evil. So we have a fun indie comic. I think that's just a US release. Oh, that is super dope. Oh, today's International Hamburger Day. Die Rocker on the Silver Surfer. Wow, that is super dope. Okay, that is cool. I like that one. I like getting kind of the older stuff. Okay, sweet. He will definitely like the Fortnite. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a Wonder Woman 0. It's a foil cover. So, I guess 1990. So in Germany, they were doing foil too. I've never seen that before. That's so foil stuff I kind of hate, but kind of love too. But seeing that as international as well, that's actually really cool. I love that. Okay, this is fun. This is like a complete surprise package because so far, most of the stuff I've never seen before. So this is like a whole journey into something new to me, which is amazing. Savage Dragon 116, I think that's just a regular US version. Not as exciting because I have it, but it is a little bit rare, the higher number ones. 117, that's super cool. Okay, let's see what we got. 119, although I do think all these do have a bit of value, just because the ones in the hundreds get kind of rare. Okay, 118, we have a whole run of Savage Dragon. That is neat. And God of War number 1. Okay, sweet. That was fun. All right, bundle number 2. I'm going to do the bubble wrap bundle. Bundle number 2. Okay. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. This is interesting. Oh, okay, thank you. So we have a Is it a U.S. release? I guess, but something with a Sergio Aragonés interview in it? I've never seen that before, actually. I gotta look inside. Happy Hamburger Day! Eat a cheeseburger now. Okay, this has just a board. Is that a Brian Boland cover? It feels like a Boland cover. Okay. Somewhere in here is a Sergio interview. Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. That is really cool. Okay, so this is a UK release. Oh, yeah, it makes sense because it's a Judge Dredd. Oh, yeah, and I see I was confused because I saw USA 250 Canada, but also has 95 pence. Okay, makes sense. Definitely makes sense. That is really cool. I had, for you guys that are in the UK, I keep saying to look for places that might sell comics cheaper because everyone always tells me how hard it is to find cheap comics. I did have Kathy in Ireland. She just messaged me that on the weekend she bought like 8 or so Batman Adventures German variants for $2 a piece at a boot sale. I thought that was super, super dope. And a couple of them were early Harley appearances. Colt. Okay, this looks like just like a new release magazine in German. Okay, that is really interesting. So that's what I say. If you're in the UK or if you're in Europe in general, if you don't find... oh, this is cool looking. So it's like a World War II storyline. I don't know if it's just a summary or if it's an actual story. Okay, that's very interesting. What was I going to say? So if you're in a country where the comic shops don't really have great deals, I do recommend trying to look for, thrift stores, garage sales. I'm not, they're called different things. In the UK, it's boot sales. But look for those kind of things and look for, just try to find deals. I know they're out there. Oh, this is cool. It's a big monstrous poster. Okay, we got some other promotional materials. Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's get to bundle number 3, I think. Okay. What do we got? All right, we got bundle number 3. Okay, we got a Tomoko Yamashita Panini release. When I think Panini, I usually think Italian, but I'm not 100%. Ranji, what country is this one from? Because that looks very interesting. We got another international Batman cover. That's kind of cool. It's like cosplay mixed with some painted stuff. That's super cool. Hey, Ted. Oh, that's neat. Oh, we have Ultimate Spider-Man #1, but in German. Oh, that's a really cool key issue in German. Okay, that's sweet. Oh, this is really neat. Die Fantastischen Ver. Love that. That is so cool. I want to get a lot more stuff like that. Oh, okay. We have the Mighty Magner. This one's signed by Sergio. Oh, wow. That is really cool. Okay, then we have Spawn 28. I believe that's in German as well. Oh, that's cool. And then we have Wonder Woman 84. I'm going to look inside, see if it's a... yeah, okay, let's see if this is signed. Yeah, this is German as well. So this is a German version of this issue. Oh, that's really cool. So I guess Panini's the big distributor. Because when I think of Panini, I think of... I think they're Italian. But I guess they also do the German distribution as well. That's really cool. I'm learning some stuff today. Learning and getting information. And then we have the Batman, which I'm guessing is another Panini release, which I'm going to look at. All right. Yeah, that looks like it's German inside. Oh, that's super cool. Man, I love that. Thank you, Anji. I really appreciate the package of fun stuff. I'm going to take a couple days to kind of calculate what I think it's worth to me. And I have to see if I can actually find stuff on your want list. That's going to be the hard part. But I have a mission now. So that was awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate the package. I love it. It's super fun. Okay, I guess we're ready for the Silver Age, Golden Age packages. Or boxes. You guys ready for these 3 boxes? I think, I don't know. I don't know what's in here. I don't know if it's as strong as what Will got me the last few weeks. I'm gonna move this up so we can look at it better. There we go. Okay, so first we have the Starling Comics. This could be Starling Comics #1 coverless. This literally could be hundreds of dollars. I'm going to have to really, like, figure out. I'm going to have to find a website that shows me interior artwork just to double check to make sure this is the interior for Starling. I mean, it looks like it's really taped up, so it's really low grade. But even very low grade, I think this will have a lot of value. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm going to take handfuls out of the box so that we can kind of see what I'm doing a little bit better. Trying to figure out how I did this last time. I need to have a cloth too, because the cloth I usually put on the backdrop keeps them from sliding. I don't have that set up at the moment. Okay, let's just take a stack and start digging through them. Okay, so we have, let's go down a little bit more. We have Top Comics, Walt Disney's The Beagle Boys, and The Beagle Brats. Now, this cover looks super, super, super familiar to me. So I have a feeling this might be the first appearance of the Beagle Boys, a really early appearance. Someone will have to look that up for me. Okay, someone look up Top Comics to see if this is the first appearance of the Beagle Boys. Because I kind of that. Okay, we do have some newer stuff in here. We have Captain Planet 11, Ninja Turtle 70. This one actually has some value to it, I believe. These higher numbers get kind of really, really low print. Iron Man 118, Marvel Premiere 5, Inhumans #2. Micronauts #3, Micronauts #4, Sergeant Fury King Size Special #3. Actually, I don't think I have that one yet. 2001 #4, Fighting Marines so it usually has the number there. I think it's 16. That's super cool looking. I love old school Charlton stuff. Fighting Marines #160. Can I go down? I'm gonna bring this down just a little bit. Okay. That's a better angle, I think. Trying to get the best angle that I can. There we go. Okay. Space Family Robinson. That's a really cool painted cover. I love the way these little, like, robot dudes look. That is really cool looking. Another Lost in Space issue. Again, painted cover. Okay, that's fun. I'm hoping there's a lot more of that kind of Silver Age sci-fi stuff. Because that's the stuff I really like. Okay. Okay, we got another Space Family Robinson. That is really cool. Looks like he got a bunch of these. So this is Silver into Early Bronze Age. Doomsday. I guess it's like a Planet of the Apes ripped off, I think. Super cool, though. It's a cool Sergeant Fury book. Ghost Manor #62. I love the Charlton horror and stuff. Baron Wernster's Haunted Library. Let me see if I can get this. Post-it note. Yeah, I want to see the artwork. That's a cool looking cover. Okay, I'll put that on the back. We got Strange Adventures 14. That is sweet. Low grade, but awesome comic book. I love that. I love like when people are in domes and stuff. That is really cool. The Shadow #4. Oh, Doomsday 1 is first John Byrne work? Really? I did not know that. That is cool. Millie the Model #170. Prince Valiant or Dell 4-color 567. Will has really filled in my 4-color collection by probably like 200 comics the last month. Helen of Troy or Dell 4-color 684. Okay, that's really cool that's early Byrne work. Okay, so these comics here, like a week ago when Will dropped off a couple long boxes on the way back to his house, he found this stack in the trash. So this was his trash find. I got it. Okay. Yeah, Sergeant Fury is still very, very affordable. You can get them for like $2 to $5 for a very good. Definitely worth collecting. So this was, I mean, not in the greatest shape, but it was free. It was in the trash. Fantastic Four 29. Amazing cover. Wow. We got Algae #1 in the trash. This one's a little bit better, like a 2.5 maybe. Actually, I want to look inside. It feels like a slight brittleness to it. But yeah, that is super cool. World's Finest #157. I know, only in New York you'll find, after he was bringing me a whole box of old stuff that he had bought the weekend before. World's Finest 157. This one feels a nicer mid-grade copy. This one's super cool, but it's falling apart and brittle. It's Crime and Punishment number 66. Awesome cover, but I gotta get this in a bag and board because the cover is split. But still, in the trash. Like, this is amazing. I want to get that. All right, that one needs to be bagged and boarded because that one's falling apart. Okay, and then we have Trapped. That's super cool looking. Number 10, I think. And The Perfect Crime, number 7. Like, check out how amazing this is. Now, I see it on the bottom here. Just these are flaking like crazy. So whoever had them thought, oh, these are too low grade. Just throw them out. But even low grade is still awesome on that stuff. It's just awesome that they exist. Because, sell the pages. I'd rather learn to conserve like Jerry the Jitterbug and try to like fix some of these up to the point where they're not falling apart and you can still kind of enjoy them for a while. And then we got the Atomic Age Classic Illustrated. Super cool cover. Okay, these I'm going to try to put somewhere safe because I need to put it into a, I got to get these into bags and boards. Okay, I got to clear these flakes off. So brittle. Okay, but yeah, that one little handful he found in the freaking trash. I can't believe it. It's amazing what you can find in the trash sometimes. Okay, let's see what we got. We got King Size Special Rawhide Kid number 1. The Reptosaurus the Terrible. I'm not sure how you say that, but that looks super dope. What a cool Charlton comic. I hadn't seen that one before. I love getting this kind of oddball older stuff I've never seen before. Ripley's Believe It or Not. Always like their Believe It or Not stuff. Marvel 2-in-1. Yeah, even in low grade, they're still worth something because there might only be a dozen left in the world. There might be at most a few hundred. A couple copies of that. Doom Patrol 120. Love Doom Patrol. Star Wars Bosch number 1 with a Strand. I hate Strand puts prices on the freaking cover. Oops, I gotta get this up a little bit. I hate that Strand puts the prices right on the cover. That's one thing they do that's really agitating. The Thing number 24. That's why I also don't go to Strand that often. Micronauts number 1. Thor 383. Icon number 17. I always like these watercolor painted covers. Marvel's Greatest Coverless. Batman 408. New Mutants 100. A couple copies of that. More Blackhawk. He's hey, Carl. Awesome. I would love to buy so much more stuff from Japan for my own collection. Yeah, no, certain bookstores just price out on the cover. They're just a used bookstore, so they don't treat comics like a collectible, but more as like something you would consume to read. Will's got me so many Blackhawk issues in the last month. I had to laugh. He's like, I got you more Blackhawk. Well, it's like someone who liked these was buying them left and right. All right, so a lot more Blackhawk, a lot more Blackhawk. A lot more Blackhawk. This is almost too much Blackhawk. Too much Blackhawk. And all these I have already. So this is an overabundance of Blackhawk. X Factor 2. X Factor 88. Tomahawk 103. Really awesome Frankenstein cover. That cover is really dope. Love that one. Tomahawk 100. So Tomahawk is like, I guess, sort of like a cowboy Indian comic book, but it has all these really sci-fi element covers, and I actually really, really like the oddball, like, sci-fi stuff from the Silver Age. These are amazing. Absolutely love those. All right, Frank Miller's Ronin number 1. A couple copies of that. 3 copies of that. Okay, a big pile of those. Okay, got more crumbs. Crumbs. Okay, so it looks like there is some modern stuff sort of mixed in here. Yeah, Frankenstein covers are the best. Sabretooth one, that one has a little bit of value. Got a couple copies of that. X Factor, kind of cheaper issues. A couple copies of that. It's so weird the mix of stuff that people have in their collections. Oh, another copy of this. Another copy of this. Wow. Another copy of this. All right. Well, that makes it easy. I have some stuff I could sell quickly. I don't have to sort it into my own collection because it's already got a duplicate of itself. X Factor 28. X-Men 148. That is cool. I love, all the Claremont era X-Men stuff. Those are the best. Thor 384. Sin City #1. Infinity War #1. The Barry Windsor Smith Weapon X80. Always love the covers on these ones. And old school Spidey. Not sure what issue that is. But that's cool. Coverless Spidey. I wonder if that's like a really early issue and has value, or if it's a Avengers 11. So this is probably Fantastic. I'm guessing this is issue in the teens. So even coverless, this actually might have some value to it. What issue of Spider-Man do you guys think that is? I need to find the website that lets you see the interior pages. Thor 302. Okay, that was really cool. All right, let me actually move these to the side and get to the next step. Okay. Oh, yeah. We have Strange Tales 147. That is really neat. I do need to work on that run a bit. Oh, Judo Master number 91. That's a set I would like to put together. I really like the covers on that one. Static #1. A little bit of a key issue. Captain Marvel 13 in kind of good shape. It needs a bag and board. It's a little bit of dog-eared and I see a little weird, but it's probably like a 5.0. That is cool. I like seeing the old stuff in good shape. Captain Planet #10. Thor 361. Walter Simonson. A couple copies of that. A bunch of... Oh, isn't that weird how the difference in the ink on those? That's kind of crazy to me. Tales of the Green Beret. Do love my Silver Age. High Adventure. That's cool. So I guess that's a reprint. Tales of Astonish number 96. Really cool Skull Island cover. Prince Valiant or Dell 4-color number 699. That is cool. Fighting Navy number 83. That's cool. I do like the older stuff. I love getting stuff like this just because it's not stuff I see every day. Adventures into the Unknown. I don't see the number on that. Oh, and Batlash number 76. That could be a Nick Cardy cover. I think it says Cardy. Yeah, I think that's a Nick Cardy cover. Awesome. Okay, let's get into the... Oh, wait. We got one more. We got Black Terror coverless. I'm going to look at this. All of these, I'm going to have to find a website that lets me see the interiors of these things and figure out what they are. Captain Planet #1 would be cool. It's a very classic 80s cartoon. Yeah, the interior of this artwork looks really, really cool. I just don't know what issue it is. But I suspect... Oh, wait, is there... Statement of ownership... I can't tell what issue that is. So this could be a key issue. It might not. It might have a lot of value. It might have... I'm guessing it still has probably a $5 to $10 value coverless. But if it's one of the key issues, it could be worth a whole ton. All right, these are super dope looking, though. And these pages are actually pretty supple. So it's in decent shape, other than it's missing its cover. That is super cool. Hey, 420 and Party R69. Sounds like you have a wonderful life there. Yeah, the vintage books are fantastic. Okay, let's get into the next box. Gotta put these here. Okay, I have just a little stack I took out for the thumbnail. I just looked quickly to grab a few. So we have Target Comics Volume 8, number 2. Really, really fun cover. The Frankenstein cover, I think, is older than that, though. So it would have been if they... if Word Tales with the Creature Commandos might have been inspired by that Frankenstein cover. So I think this has actually been a trimmed copy. But the interior artwork looks gorgeous. These IW reprints reprint all these really beautiful older books. I think this is IW. No, this says Super Comics. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this was trimmed. Like, look at the detail on her lacy lingerie. Like, it's just gorgeous. Wow, what beautiful, beautiful artwork. Yeah, this is amazing. Okay, let's put that torchy right there. Okay, oops, I think we're moving a little bit. Okay, we got Peter the Little Pest. I like these goofy early Bronze Age cartoon stuff because you don't really see it that often. Captain 3D, I think this is early 50s, I want to say. It's in okay shape. It's a little bit warped, but I bet good pressing would fix that. Although it's very glossy. I'm wondering if this is a reprint. No, the page quality looks correct. Everything looks correct. Yeah, if you can see, it's all in 3D. So you can't really see it. 1953. Okay, that is really cool looking. Do love the older the better. I like collecting the Golden Age stuff because I don't see that often. All the Bronze Age, Copper Age stuff, the stuff that most of us absolutely love. I love it too, but I've been looking at it for 40 years. So I'm kind of like international books and old books. Now that cover is awesome looking. Absolutely love that cover. But yeah, international books and old books is kind of what I enjoy at the moment, just because it's a little bit different. It's not something I'm used to seeing. So I like seeing stuff that looks different. All right, not quite sure where I want to have this stand hooked up. This is not the best setup at the moment. Okay, left box has Walt Disney. So what do we want? Want to do the Disney box or the Tarzan box? I think there's a whole box of Tarzan and there's a whole box of Disney. What do you guys want to see? Or should I alternate it? Maybe I'm going to alternate it. We can split it up. A little Tarzan, then a little Disney. So we'll start with this side. We got Robin Hood #9. Another one of these IW reprints. Super cool looking cover, but I bet the interior artwork's even nicer. I'm going to pull it out so we can look at it. It's okay interior artwork. Not the best. It's not bad, though. Yeah, but still cool. A lot of these are reprints from 1950s and 40s stuff. And they came out late 50s, early 60s. Okay, so we'll do it a little bit 50-50. Okay, we got Robin Hood 10. Tarzan. So this is Bronze Age Tarzan. Tarzan of the Apes. So Silver Age. Really fun painted cover. Top Adventures #2. So another reprint. Tarzan of the Apes. He's fighting a dude in a lion suit. Oh, there's a couple copies of that. We got more Silver Age Tarzan. More Silver Age Tarzan. So I sort of like Tarzan, but I'm not in love with Tarzan. Tarzan 12. Although these are really, like, this cover is amazing. Some of these have really awesome painted covers. Okay, that's cool. All right, Tarzan stack. Now we're going to go do a Disney stack. Okay, we have some early Bronze Age Disney here. Yeah, definitely that issue is probably one of the better ones in the box. That's why I pulled it out, because it's super, super dope. I didn't look at the condition closely, but it's probably like a 4.0-ish. So I won't be surprised if it's... I mean, I don't know if it's close to the $300 range, but the 75 to 100 sounds about correct on that. Uncle Scrooge. Walt Disney's The African Lion. It's a fun painted cover. I think this is a Dell 4-color 865. Andy Burnett. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not familiar with just like the logos and everything. I don't know if this is an international release. No, but it says US. So I'm not actually sure what comic that is. Uncle Scrooge. So we have some Bronze Age stuff. Super Goof. Walt Disney's Comic and Stories. So a lot of this Bronze Age stuff, this stuff I kind of gloss over a little bit. It all kinds of blends into me a little bit, and it's not as exciting as the Golden Age stuff. I still want it. I just don't really, when I see it, I don't like... get too excited for it. Archie's Pals and Gals #33. That's actually really cool. Early Archie stuff is always fun. Pals and Gals 36. Pals and Gals 77. Donald Duck again. Charlton Fred Flintstone. That's cool. I do like the Fred Flintstone stuff. The Flintstones #21. Okay, that's super cool. Okay, let's go back to Tarzan. I gotta figure out how to keep these in order. Okay, more Tarzan goodies. I gotta make a little stack pile. Okay, just gonna put these to the side. There we go. Okay, we have a really awesome looking Tarzan cover. I like that one. I like that she's like, sacrificing something. That's a really cool cover. Let's move this back down. Okay, there we go. Tarzan, he's fighting, or he's trying to save the ape in a... I don't know. Crazy cover. I collect older Disney stuff. That's what I really, really want. The newer stuff, I accumulate, but I don't go out of my way to get it. Some more Tarzan. Oh, we have a Turok issue. That's cool. Do you like Turok? I wonder what issue this is. Number 53. I would like to put a set of Turok together. Really, really cool covers. Number 57. Tarzan 51. I don't know if it's Tarzan 51 or Del Giant 51. Tarzan, it looks like a newsprint cover, so I think that's like a promotional comic book. I might actually got a copy of that from him like a week or two ago. Tarzan 127. Tarzan, don't see the number, but it's a fun painted cover. More Tarzan, lots of Tarzan. So the Tarzan stuff, this stuff isn't going to cost me as much, I think. I think these I'm going to end up paying probably like $2 a piece for the 12 cents and maybe 3 to 5 for the 10 cents, unless they're earlier, more valuable ones. That one's kind of cool. No to what, Kenneth? Okay, Disney side. Oh, looks like one issue got smushed in the box. Okay, we got Star Trek 1. We got Uncle Scrooge. Gold Key. Now, I know there's some Whitmans that become valuable in these series, but they're, I don't, so I usually look for Whitmans and Uncle Scrooge and Disney stuff. Superheroes book. I actually really like this one. I'm going to open this one up. It's like a distribution catalog from the, I say, mid to late 70s, I think. Does it say? 1977. So that's a super cool, like a little ad for a shop. But it has ads for all these like toy lines and stuff. Like this stuff. I want to own every single thing in this catalog. Like all this stuff looks so freaking dope to me. We got all kinds of really, really cool stuff in here. I think I'm just going to go through. Oh, we have a whole page of Mego toys. Those are cool. I'm just going to go through this whole thing because this thing's amazing. Some more Batman toys. Mego sets. My brother had this set back in the 70s. This set was, it went on clearance. And I think my great aunt bought like 10 of them on clearance and gave them to all the cousins. Hey, Black Phoenix. Let's see, we have backpacks. We got mirrors. Like, isn't all this stuff cool? Wouldn't you guys? Oh, look, Howard the Duck button. I would love to own all this stuff, honestly. I'll collect the whole collection of it. Puzzles. Puzzles probably are hard to find. I bet there's not many of those left. Binders. Oh, the little cute ragdoll plushies. Those are fun. I would collect all those. Yes, it says he did the cover, so I wouldn't be surprised if he... I also saw an ad for the school, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did the interiors as well. We got a lot of t-shirts. I bet these t-shirts are kind of hard to find. I would love Red Sonja, Howard the Duck, Conan. I would love to wear those shirts. Those would be cool. More shirts. Lots more t-shirts. More t-shirts. Beach towels. Beach towels would be super dope. All this stuff would be so freaking cool to own. Sit on it. Oh, bean bags. Okay, interesting. And pillows. And socks and sweatshirts. Mego figures are fantastic. I have a whole bunch of them in my collection. Alarm clocks, rings, trays, belts. All the Harveys from the late 60s. Yeah, the Harvey, all that stuff from the late 60s is super cool. I absolutely love that. The Merchie Rich, the Disney. We got some posters. And I guess some books too. So, okay, that's cool. I need to buy all this stuff. More books. Actually, I have a couple of those books. Oh, these are art portfolios? Oh, I didn't know they did a Bernie Wrightson Treasury. I actually have to track that down. That sounds really cool. I have most of these, I think. But I would... Oh, most of these treasures, I have probably like 80-90% of these. The treasuries I do have. Those are things I collect. And stick-ons. This stuff, I love buying vintage 1970s superhero stuff. I think it's super, super, super neat. Okay, that catalog is fantastic. Yeah, I was 1 year old in 1977, so I was too little. But, you can buy them on eBay. I didn't buy them when I was a kid. I bought them, as an adult. Okay, Super Goof. Uncle Scrooge, that one sadly got a little bit crushed. So this is the era of Disney I really like. The early 50s, late 40s. Super cool. Bad shape, though. Really low grade. Super awesome, though. Uncle Scrooge. Mickey Mouse. More Mickey Mouse. More Mickey Mouse. So, yeah, this stuff kind of blends in together because it's all just like one solid color with just a little bit of other. The graphic designs on these don't really interest me that much. Walt Disney Showcase Return from Witch Mountain. That's fun. Uncle Scrooge. Super Goof again. Another Super Goof. Walt Disney Comics and Stories. And Gyro Gear Loose. Okay, those are cool. Glitch. I don't think you would get anything. I don't think it would work anymore. It'd be funny if they did, though. If like someone decided to open up a company where they're like a billionaire and they want just like recreate all that stuff and send it into people. Someone actually orders it. That would be kind of funny. At original prices too. Back in the day when I would do send away stuff, you didn't know if you were going to get back then either. Half the time I would have my mom write me a check. I would send something out and I would never get anything. That's a really cool Tarzan. We got not sure the number, but we have a couple of picture covers here. Tarzan 41. None of these have the numbers on the cover, so it's really hard to figure out what is what. The Triceratops is cool. So Tarzan versus Dinosaur, those are the kind of covers I really like. Tarzan versus Dinosaurs is really dope. Tarzan versus like native people, maybe not as cool to me. Again, Tarzan versus native people, not as fun for me. Tarzan in the Middle East, not as exciting. Picture, color, yeah, not as exciting. I'm not the biggest fan of Tarzan versus lion. That's kind of cool though. I like that. That one's cool. Tarzan with just a small little knife versus a big ape. That one I kind of like too. That one's cool. Tarzan in a boat, kind of boring. Picture cover, yeah. These I'm not in love with Tarzan books. It's not something I normally go out of my way to get, but if I get them cheap, I'll pick them up. And that's what, Will's given to me for a great price. Okay, let's go back to the Disney. Okay. Yeah, I feel like these are the kind of the leftovers of stuff that Will had. The not as exciting stuff. Hey, Kathy. Okay, Uncle Scrooge. This is cool. Older Donald Duck. That's fun. I like the Golden Age, early Silver Age stuff. All right, I'm just going to blast through the Disney stuff. Walt Disney Comic Stories number 200. Really low grade, though. So, yeah, when I see this stuff, I always look to see if it's a Whitman, because certain Whitmans are actually worth quite a bit of money. The Gold Key's not as much. It's because what happened was eventually Gold Key stopped publishing them, and then Whitman was only distributing them in the 3-packs. So those Whitman ones are actually quite valuable. The ones that are by themselves. Whitman also did it while Gold Key. So it's when they switch over to just the Whitmans that become valuable. But most of these are like $1 or $2 books. Nothing too exciting here. Nothing too exciting here. That's kind of a fun cover. I like that one. That one's kind of fun too. Bronze Age. All right, let's get through these quicker. This is the area where I'm just like, not as exciting. I'm not getting excited. I'm sure you guys are getting bored if I'm not as excited either. Yeah, okay. That's the Disney. Yeah, well, Tarzan was I think in the comics was more action adventure. He wasn't like an idiot. Okay, what's on the side here? Oh, we have a picture of Bill Slater. Something like that. Okay. Let's see. We got more photo cover Tarzan. A lot of photo cover Tarzan. Oh, wow. Like, these are kind of boring to me. I don't know. It's like just really simple. It's like, I pull some water out of the lake. Okay, just grit your teeth. Look at that direction. Okay, just crouch down. Like, he's doing this thing with his hands. Like, action pose. Get your hands in the bushes. Like, look how more exciting this painting cover is compared to the photo ones. This one looks kind of cool, actually. Like, he's on the elephant. He's riding on the elephant's trunk. I don't. The elephant isn't comfortable there. You know, you can tell the elephant's not having a fun time. But he's like, elephant, go that way. And he's got a spear. Or like here, fighting a lion. Why didn't they ask this dude to fight a lion? Let's see the picture cover where he has a knife on top of the lion's neck or on the elephant. Like, that would have been way cooler. Or just like, you know, just like compose it at least. Take a picture and edit it in or something. Just so he's got some like here, he's about to fight the jungleberry. Here's a freaking leopard. So that's a different cover. Oh my gosh, those are funny. I'll take them though. I will enjoy them. Okay. All right, we'll blast through the Disney. The Disney, these just kind of bore me. I love Disney, but every cover, it's just like strong color, you know, a primary color, couple other color. Like, it's boring. I don't really feel like there was a great artistic quality to this era of, you know, Disney stuff. Oh, that's a fun little mini comic. That's cool. Yeah, these are, I don't know. Do you guys think any of these are like amazing covers, or are they kind of bland? Like, it's all kind of bland to me. I don't know. Very bland. Like this era, I like the Golden Age ones because it has a little bit more of a composition. It's funny. Like, the three of them are hiding in the closet, right? Because they want to see where their presents are being hidden. He's hiding his presents. It's telling a storyline, right? He's trying to look for the three of them. He's like, oh, they're not going to see me hide the present. It tells a story here. Whereas, like, what does this tell? They're oiling his metal suit. Like, for what reason, right? Is this like, I'm oiling the suit so that he can Halloween? I'm oiling the suit because he can do, like, it doesn't tell what the story is. Whereas this tells a whole freaking story in just one little image. Like, okay, they're scared of a monster. Okay, I got it. Or are they scared of the dog? Like, which one? Or is the dog... it looks like the monster stepped on the dog's tail. Yeah, the newer ones, I never really liked that era of Disney stuff. It's just kind of bland. Very bland. Very bland. Like, or even this, like, it could be a cool cover, but if they had given it a line here and made a floor, it would be so much more interesting. It's just like, it was so lazy. Like here, I mean, this has a floor, so it's slightly more interesting. You know, they jumped in the tree, the bear ate their dinner. It tells a little bit of a storyline, so slightly more interesting, but not like, ugh. Okay, let's go back to making fun of Tarzan. At least Tarzan is entertaining me. Okay, here we go. Guy wrestling a water buffalo. That's interesting. I wish they did that in the photo covers. Trying to look sexy on a pose against a tree limb. Oh, he's got a knife, and then there's some action aside, so maybe that's a little bit more interesting. Oh, there we go. They did it. Look. They did it. Photo cover versus a really goofy looking hippopotamus. They did it. Look, first. Oh, there we go. They did it. He's got a lion with him. They have a baby cub there. That's too funny. Yeah, let's make him ferocious. He's got a baby lion. Yeah, we want to see this cover, right? We want to see the photo of this dude fighting a rhinoceros, not like he's drying his knife off in his pants. Okay. Tarzan's Jungle World. That's actually a really cool looking cover. I like that cover a lot. Oh, here we go. Okay, we have Master Mystery the Spirit. Now, that's a cool looking cover. Really, really like the art on that one. All right, we found one amazing comic in here. Oh, and this one's cool, too. Undersea Agent #4. I believe these are reprints. I'm going to look inside because I think the interior artwork's really nice on this. Hey, Tina, that's okay. Oh, no, we lost connection. Oh. Yeah, I guess they're mild Playboy covers. Sexy dude covers. Okay, so I believe these are reprints. The interior artwork, interior artwork is gorgeous. Like, this should be way better than the cover. And the cover's pretty good, but I believe these reprint, like, early 50s issues. No, maybe these are 60s issues. Not 100% sure on this, actually. don't take my word for it. But yeah, that cover looks really cool. He's like in a spacesuit fighting a monster of some sort. The edge here of saving Cleopatra or rescuing her or something. That one's actually kind of cool. Oh, there's 2 books in there? Oh, I gotta see what the second book is. Let's see if we got a hidden book. Hidden gem. Okay, let's figure out what the hidden gem is. 2 copies of that. Okay. That makes it easy to figure out which one to sell, because I got 2 of them. I do want to keep one for myself of everything. Okay, Tarzan. Tarzan's more fun for me right now. Okay, let's go back to another handful of Disney. Okay, we're going to just blast through these, see if there's anything exciting. All right. Yeah, thank you, Reed. Okay, Super Goof. Like, if all these, like, a lot of these I give, like, 2 out of 5. Like, this one is slightly more interesting because I like these pouring the milk into the milk. Like, it's a fun design. It's got a little bit of a foreground. Like, it's slightly better. But, yeah, the colors are just too strong on these, too. Like, gorillas, robots, aliens, dinosaurs, all good. Oh, no, Playgirls that are sort of soft-core versions the half-naked Tarzan dude. Okay, yeah, these are... Okay, I kind of like this one just because of how vibrant the pink is. That one's actually kind of interesting. Okay. But yeah, this kind of stuff... Okay, so actually, this is a Whitman. So this is the kind of thing I would double-check. Because if it's one of the early Whitmans when they switched over, that one actually would have some value to it. Same with that one. Although I think the Whitmans you have to look for are a little bit higher price. Maybe like 60 cents. Uncle Scrooge. Walt Disney's Duck album. See, like that cover I actually kind of like. It's a Del 4 color 782. Really low grade though. Moby Duck. Walt Disney Scamp. Yeah, he does kind of look like Underdog actually. Okay, that stack was kind of boring. I gotta tell Will his comics were boring today. No, there's some fun stuff. Okay, this last stack might actually be a lot more fun. Let's see what we got. We got a really cool Tarzan versus some kind of caveman, and like, I guess I don't know what's going on. Like that's his pants, I guess. But did Tarzan throw him? I'm kind of, I don't know what's going on that cover. Okay, Tarzan on the back of a dinosaur versus another dinosaur. That's a cool cover. I do like the Tarzan covers. Yes, the buck stops here, knows all about it. So Lex Baxter as Tarzan, and it's actually kind of a cool cover. Oh, this one's fun. So he's on a eagle. I like that. Back to the actor. Like the live action ones are kind of like, I put the knife in your mouth and jump on the log. I don't know. The danger. He's crouching behind this is the same log as that log. They did 20 covers in one photo shoot. Okay, so, all right. I guess we were just picturing this angle where from this side he looks like that, but he's facing a cheetah. That's what he's going after there. So that explains it. We just don't see the cheetah. There he is versus the lion. All right, back to the dinosaur cover. I do like the dinosaur ones. Those are the best. No, I don't think I saw any sci-fi gold key issues mixed in here, which would be cool though. I would like to see those. He's giving a hug to the ape. So this, live action, he's giving a hug. In real action, he's like fighting him. Here, he's taking a nice jog away from the elephants. Okay, Tarzan. You know what? I'm really enjoying these a lot more than I thought I would. I'm finding the fun in Tarzan. He's about to hit the hyenas with a stick. Definitely not, as you could tell, this artist was definitely not influenced for Rob Liefeld because there's lots of feet. The feet are very, very well. Like if this is Rob Liefeld, his foot would be behind the zebra's leg. Oh, he's fishing here. That one's actually kind of a fun composition. Oh, here he is. He's having a nice jauntly sip of water with the elk or whatever you call that. He's had some fruit. Okay, back to the one photo shoot that did 50 covers. Tarzan. Okay, Tarzan was fun. Did you guys enjoy the Tarzan books? I mildly enjoyed them. Mildly. Tarzan. Okay, let's go there. Okay, oh, we're gonna put these back here. Sorry, I'm gonna have like a freaking full collection of Tarzan before you know it. Okay, we got some Disney stuff here. Okay. Thank you, Robert. I mean, that's a good distance. Okay, we got Moby Duck. Yeah, the interior, I'm sure, is awesome. Little Lotta and Foodland. Oh, that's cool. I do like the Harvey stuff from the 60s. That's actually more exciting for me. Wacky Witch. That's kind of fun. More Little Lotta. New Funnies. I do like the New Funnies issues. New Funnies and New Funnies. Okay, that last little bit of the box is really cool. Okay. All right, I'm going to put these all away, and we're going to set up for the next batch of stuff. I'm not sure what I want to show you guys. So I have a whole bunch of eBay and whatnot orders to open up as well. I don't know if we'll get through all of them today, but we'll work on it. Tarzan. This Tarzan box is full. Okay, all right. I just got to put enough away so I can get into the packages here. Middle box. Middle box. Alright, first box was a lot nicer though. I think that was the cool box. Oh, middle box. Okay, let's see what we got. Alright, I showed you that. Let me grab, I guess, a couple of the eBay orders. I have one box of stuff from Jason. I don't know if I want to show it until Jason's actually here. I would love to see paint. Well, some international issues were actually painted. So I collect French Marvel comics. They're all recreations of the Bronze Age stuff, but with painted covers. Those are actually really cool. But yeah, I would love to see a lot more painted superhero stuff. That would be really neat. I agree. Yeah, Tina, that's a Katie Keene. It was lowish grade. I got it cheap. I've been looking for issue 15 forever, though. Okay, so this was $21.50 for this package. And oh, it looks like a Rose Besh cover. Okay, I was thinking it was Golden Age, but it looks like I bought a Rose Besh Harley Quinn issue. So that's cool for $21. Do love Rose Besh. Okay, this one is from Comic Traders, I believe. It's a thin package, so I'm not sure what I got in this package. Just a single comic. How does this open? Oh, there's the edge. Okay. Should have prepared a little bit better, but sometimes I'm just like, I gotta film, I want to film it, so I just go. Okay, so this one I paid $15 plus shipping, so I'm not sure how much it was. Maybe $20? Okay, so this was a Nathan Zerdy MegaCon Psylocke cover. Gorgeous cover. I don't know if I got that for a good price or not. You know what it was? I think they were doing really amazing buyer giveaways that night, so I decided to grab something just to try to enter. I didn't win, though, so I might have overpaid a little bit. Okay, next we have one small KRS package from Whatnot. Do this. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, oh. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, the Dr. Solar painted covers are super, super cool. Oh, this is super neat. Okay, so I bought, how much? I don't see an invoice on here. I think I got this one for like $15. It's David Nakayama. I don't know if it's store exclusive ratio. No, store exclusive, limited to 750 copies, signed by David Nakayama. That was actually a really, really awesome score. Gotta put that. I spread these out a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, man, I got all these small packages that I just piled up from the last 6 months. I think I just gotta go through these so I can clear out what I got. Okay, this is a Comics Elite package. I paid $135 total. I really don't know what I paid per item. It just looks like a whole bunch of items. Okay. Let's see if the invoice tells me. It just says comic lot, comic lot, comic lot. So I'm not 100% sure if a lot of these were like one-offs or if I bought like one at a time. So here, I got that. We'll start with half a stack here. Oh, some of these need to be censored. Okay, so if I'm looking at the invoice, it's like two books $12.50, one book $6.50, one book $6.50, $5.50, $10.50 for a lot. So I probably paid about $5 a book on these. Okay, so we have Batman Annual number 5, Lee and Hook. We have the Flash 764 Lee and Hook. So that might have been like a lot of two Lee and Hook for $6. We have a Miss Meow number 5. Batman 126. I think that was a ratio, if I remember correctly. Nathan Zerdy, Wildcats. That's a really cute cover. Another Nathan Zerdy. Was that Lazarus Planet Alpha? We have, really nice David Nakayama Wonder Woman cover. Absolutely love that one. We have Kale New Marauders number 1. We have Ice Cream Man number 25. I forget if that was a ratio or not. Or it might have been a lot of the two for like $6. Okay, we got these are naughty covers. I can't show those. I don't have post-it notes. Okay, we have a Lobos Grimm's Fairy Tales number 66. A Lobos Bell. I don't see the number. Nightwing 75. Nightwing 75 again. So AB covers, I think. Mark Brooks Judgment Day. Another Mark Brooks Judgment Day. Dynamite Lives. Sudam cover. Awesome Vampirella versus Ash cover. And Lisner Red Sonja versus Ash cover. Those are super cool. Okay, let's see what we got here. Wait, I gotta double check and make sure there's nothing that I need to censor. Yeah, I think these are all okay. Man, I don't remember all the stuff I bought in like December, so I don't even remember. No, January, early January. Right, I'll try to censor these. Okay, so we got a one Zombie Tramp issue, number 2, and number 4. These must have been like a couple bucks a piece. So Zombie Tramp number 4. Okay, we have Vampirella Strikes number 8, gorgeous cover. I think these are Perillo covers. Ex-Liza Wolverine number 1. A Sagai Moonlight Black, White, and Blood cover. That's awesome. Let's see, Batman and the Joker. Marauders Kill New cover number 3, gorgeous cover. Bunny Mask. I think there was just a bunch of them for cheap. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So those are super cool. Hi, Antonio. Okay, I'm trying to think of which of these packages are a little bit more exciting for me. Actually, you know what? Let me go through the stuff I picked up in person recently, because that's a little bit more exciting. Yeah, these are the in-person pickups. Oh, and a couple more recent eBay purchases. Okay, actually, I'm going to do these recent eBay purchases first. Okay, so this was a single comic book I paid $28 for. Pull it out. Okay, 28. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so we have a Susie number 95. What did they call in the back? They called it a 3.0. It does look like it's about a 3.0. So that's super fun. I want to get a lot more of my early, Golden Age into Atomic Age Archie stuff. So $28 felt like a great price. Oh, this one was a store. Oh, thank you, Antonio. Yeah, I love doing just long 2-hour videos that show 1,000 comic books. That's just what I love to do. Just want to show, I could spend hours talking about a single comic book if people wanted me to. But what I want to do is I just want to show a lot of covers. And then, if there's something you really, really like, you could look it up. It's my way of just kind of sharing a lot. Okay, this lot was amazing. Would I pay $30 for this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comics for $30. This was a freaking steal of a deal. So I got 5 Katie Keens for like $6 a piece, which these will sell for $30 if there are any duplicates. I think I needed 2 of them. So like just for the price I paid for one of these would be good. But the fact is there's 5 of them. And let me look at the condition. Like, yeah, this is not bad looking. This is probably like a 4.0, 3.5 maybe. It's not bad at all. Yeah, it doesn't feel like anything is flopping. That's a beautiful cover. It feels like it's attached well. Let's see if I can see the interior a little bit. Find just a fun panel. Oh yeah, that is awesome. $5. That's like, if I have that one, that's easily a $30 or $40 comic book. So it's basically, I got $150 worth of comics for $30. The person had a really bad picture, and I think that's why the lot it was just a cheap auction starting at $5. I want it so cheap. Now this one I didn't have yet. 36, and it looks like it's in actually really nice condition. This is one of the last few I needed. Yeah, this one looks like a solid maybe 5.0, which by itself normally would cost probably about $40 to $50. Oh, I love the splash page. It's gorgeous. Yeah, feels really nice. $5 was a steal on that. I cannot believe I got it for that price. I'm I like to share. No, it has a really good smell. It doesn't, like, certain smells are terrible. This one smells like the perfect aging on it. At least that one did. Let's look at this one. Like, I was afraid some of these would be trashed, but so far these are actually really nice, high-ish grade. This one's probably like a 3.5, 4.0. And it doesn't feel like anything. Oh, this is a really cute can panel. I like that panel a lot. That panel looks great. Oh, that panel looks great too. Oh yeah, these are awesome. Love my Katie Keens. They're so fashionable and cute. I love all the fun dresses and stuff. These are gorgeous. Yeah, and let me give it a nice smell. This one has, it's hard to tell because Bronze Age has that certain smell. Older comic books have such a wider range of smell because they can go from like really gross and musty. This one has kind of almost a hint of cigarette, but not cigarette. Like the good side of cigarette, not the bad side. It definitely got some age to it, but yeah, it's nice condition. And 41, I think I might have needed 41 as well. Yeah, Katie Keene actually started out, I think, right when Archie did, or a little bit before Archie. But she didn't catch on as much as Archie did. Okay, and then we have number 51. Oh, this has got that. It's hanging on 51. I think I did have 51, but the cool thing is I paid so cheap that this one's a little bit lower grade, maybe a 3.0 because there's some water stainage. Interior is gorgeous again though, and it feels solid. It doesn't feel like anything is cut. Usually you can kind of feel if there's a panel cut out because it kind of flaps funny. Yeah, that's super. Oh, I know I have one page original artwork with Santa. That might be the page I have, actually. I think I have the original artwork for either that page or the next page. No, I think it's that page because it's the page I have doesn't have Katie on it. Oh, that's super cute. She's in a Santa outfit. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah. It has like sort of like that nicotine smell, but not the smoky smell, sort of. But yeah, I think Katie Keene is just a ton of fun to collect. I love the artwork. And it's affordable, right? You can get a lot of the issues for like $20. Or in this case, for $30, I got 5 of them. Okay, and then 49 I did not have. This is one of the last ones I needed. This one probably looks like maybe a 3.5, maybe a 4.0. It has a lot of wrinkling, but it feels solid. So sometimes you can have a bit more wrinkling if the whole overall thing is more solid. That's a really cute black and white. Oh man, she's dressed in a skunk outfit. That is dope. I love that one. So it's a great panel. Oh, these are great. I need to scan some of these and just turn them into mini posters because I love some of the panels inside these issues are just gorgeous. Like I just love all the really fashionable spreads that they do. Yeah. Oh, that is awesome. What a score. Exactly. That's usually you can kind of feel the paper dolls cut out. I'm lucky that I said only about 1 in 30 have been cut when I bought them. These all feel very solid, like nothing's been cut out. Super score, because I know 2 books alone that I have already, I could probably double my money, and then get the other 3 to add to my collection for free. And I think I needed that one, and I needed that one, and possibly that one. So 3 more for my run. That means I'm under maybe 6 or 7 now to complete it. Those are amazing. Okay, really happy with that. All right, let me put these to the side. Now I got to work on Susie more, but she is really hard to find cheap. I think $30 for the beat up ones. Okay, these were from Midtown Comics. If you saw my little Midtown Comics video, these were all from the dollar bin. So I paid $1 a piece for these. So we have Teen Titans 47, Babs Tarr cover. Absolutely love her artwork. Geiger number 1, the giant size number 1. Adam Hughes Superman number 2. Star Wars Crimson Reign number 5. Crimson Reign number 5, the variant edition. Oh, both those are variants. Clean Room number 12, Jenny Friesen cover. Stargate SG-1 number 1. I feel like Stargate SG-1 has potential to grow in value if they ever do a new reboot show. Brave and the Bold 196, 165, 167. Ragman number 2. Spider-Woman number 28. Spider-Woman number 26. The Darwin Cook Justice League wide issue. I love those. So yeah, for $1 a piece, I thought those were really, really cool. Awesome books. Okay, I'm going to put these over here. Okay. Next we have, forget which shop I got these from. These were from Accent City Comics. If you saw my walk-in channel, I picked these up last week. Or not last week. Last week or during the week, I picked these up. So the one new issue I got was Harley number 3, awesome Action 1 homage. I got, for $80, I got New Teen Titans number 2. It's probably like a 5.0-ish, 6.0. First appearance of Deathstroke. The reason why I got this, though, is it's the Pence variant. So that, the German FF was either late 60s or early 70s, which was super cool. I got Man-Thing number 1 and probably like a very fine plus. It has a couple of light spine ticks, but it looks really, really nice. He gave that one to me for $100. It's one of those things where we priced it out at $180 a couple weeks, like maybe a month ago. I told him if it didn't sell for that price, I would give him like $100. So he's like, yeah, take it for $100. We got Storm number 1, beautiful art drum cover. Love that one. Do a Powerbomb number 5. This one was half cover price, and number 6 was half cover price. I love these Daniel Warren Johnson covers. I think they're gorgeous. This was in the dollar bin. X-Men 141, really low grade, but Days of Future Past issue for $1. That was a must buy. And X-Men number 131 for $1, must buy. And Spider-Man 350 for $1, must buy. And then I got the 27 run Crush for $12.50. I tried to read it. It was kind of like this writing was kind of but I like the artwork. Like I just like the coloring in it. It looks like a fun kaiju book. Like it just looks really cool. All right, I just saw cool. Like that splash page with just a big portrait. Super cool. Oh yeah, and like these splash page, I just thought it looked really cool, so I picked that up for $12. Okay, and then all right, let me put these to the side. Okay, another box. I think this was Comic Station, I want to say. Yeah. I remember he wrapped this one up good for me because it was about the rain. So if you guys saw, again, on my walk-in channel, I went to Comic Station and found a huge stack, not a huge stack, but a decent stack of stuff. The best thing I got, though, was this Charles Vess Spider-Man book. I had never seen this before. The art, look how awesome that cover is. That cover is gorgeous. This one was half cover price. Cover price was $19, so it gave it to me for $9. And just like that, like Spider-Man's right there. This whole black and white panel is gorgeous. Every single page, like I hadn't seen this before. Every single panel in here is just absolutely stunning. I don't know how long it took to do this issue because the artwork, like, just man, gorgeous. I'm speechless just at how gorgeous this book is. And I think you can get it for about $10 online. You can find it for $10 plus shipping, so maybe $15. I haven't read it, so I don't know if the story's any good, but the artwork is just so beautiful. It'd be worth reading it just to look at the pictures. Yeah, just look at that panel, man. That's just gorgeous. That book is just beautiful. Okay, I kind of want to read you guys the whole book. Yeah, Dylan the Comic Whisperer, exactly. All right, I grabbed a Nintendo Power number 60. Really awesome Metroid cover for $1. Not in the best shape, but I have a feeling, I mean, since number 1 in a 98 just went for $100,000, I think a lot of these are going to start going up in value, so it's worth picking them up when you see them cheap. From the dollar bin, I grabbed a whole bunch of Mind Management. I think these are kind of awesome, and dollar felt like a steal on these. So number 10, number 6, number 8, number 2, Master of the Universe number 2 for $1. I'll buy that all day long. Imperial, I don't know the number, but it looked like a really fun painted cover. Like that. Hoax Hunters number 11. Batgirls number 24. Love that cover. Beautiful cover. Cerebus 112, 113. I think this is a reprint. Dark Crystal number 5. Deadly Hands of Kung Fu number 27 for $1. That felt like a steal on that. Rogue Trooper number 4. Awesome cover. Rogue Trooper number 3, another awesome cover. And Halo number 2. I'll buy any video game comic I see out of $1 bin. What year? Okay, let me look at the year on the Vest book. This is why I like doing this live, because you guys can ask questions and I can answer them. I'm guessing late 80s, early 90s, maybe. Hey, Lars. Yeah, Tarzan, the earlier books, all the illustrated books are pretty awesome looking. Tarzan as a character just doesn't interest me that much. 1990, so right in the middle where I thought it was. Hey, Jets. Okay, that was fun. Really fun local pickup stuff. It's so much more rewarding when you pick up stuff from a dollar bin locally. It's like you got something cool for a great price. It just feels so much more rewarding to me. Okay, those are the local buys. All right, let me do some more. Yeah, Dark Crystal is cool. Yeah, I had never seen it either. So when I saw it for $1, I was like, yeah, I have to buy that. Dark Crystal is super fun to me. Good classic 80s. I haven't really watched the newer one, though. I think if I tried to watch it, I just wasn't getting into it. Oh, okay, I know what this is. Okay. A little bit of a FOMO purchase, but it's the Spider-Boy second print Spider-Man 7, but it's the store exclusive. And these were, I think, $16 each. So I bought one for me and one for my friend Sean, because I know he was looking for that stuff. Yeah, the Charles Vest book is gorgeous. I looked online, Lars. You can get that book for probably about $10 plus shipping. So you can get it for $15. Pick it up. It is just so amazingly beautiful. Let me give you some information. Make it a little bit easier. Oh. Okay, I'll read the ISBN number slowly. So ISBN number is 087135692 So you can look that up on Amazon. There's the barcode 0248852340446. I'm pretty sure you can get it for about $10 plus shipping. And it's worth it. The artwork, just page after page of beautiful, beautiful artwork. Okay, yeah, I gotta make sure I get one of these to my friend Sean. Okay, this is from, it says Steven Shaw. I'm not sure who that is. It's a Whatnot seller. I don't know what is Whatnot saying. A lot of times when you buy from Whatnot sellers, you get their personal names. So I'm just like, who is that? And I haven't looked it up, so I didn't look. Usually I try to look them up to see how much I paid, but I just was rushing to get here by 8 o'clock. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, is there, their very first. Oh, yeah, this is Elite Comic Sales. This was their very, very, very first. Yeah, he looks cool on that cover. It's a cool homage cover. Yeah, so Elite Comic Sales. This was they watched the channel, and they invited me to their first sale on Whatnot, and they had like a fun like mystery box, and I had a lot of fun. It was like you bid on the thing, and then if you won, you got a chance to win something else. And when was this? This was in March, so a couple months ago. And I think they were in New Jersey, so they're actually sort of local to me. And I feel like I got amazing prices. I only spent, let's see, $6, $7, $8, $9 plus shipping. So probably like $15 this night. And if I remember correctly, I got some cool stuff for the price. All right, taking forever to open this up while I should have left something up for you guys to look at. Okay, let me figure out what I paid, because this is a thing where you would like buy a book and you had a chance to win something else. And I know I won a few other things. So we got a, let's see, number 5. I have no idea. So this is, I think this was like $2. I got Red Sonja number 2 for $2. Why not? Love Red Sonja. She's amazing. I got a Batman, Superman number 8, awesome Michael Turner cover. It's the return of Kara Zor-El. 96. I don't remember how much I paid. It was either $6 or $1. No, this one's $6, so that one's $1. So we got Secret 6, number 6. Love that cover. Beautiful, beautiful cover. That one was $6. And then I won Secret Wars number 1, so I got like a $30, $40 book for free out of the $15 I paid. And then I bought a... oh, you know, actually, that Batman might have been free. I know I also won something, so that one might have been free. And then I got Brave and the Bold number 103, awesome Metal Man cover. That one, I think, was $2. And I think this was another one I won for free. So Elite Comic.com on Whatnot. Amazing deals that night. I paid like $15. I got a lot of value. Lots of awesome books. Happy with that. Super cool. I completely forgot about that. All right, put that there. Okay. Really good. I'm trying to get through the rest of my backlog of packages just so I can clear out the office and try to start organizing there. This says Next Door Comics. Let's see. Oh, all right. This was just a silly pool game. I spent about $10 plus shipping, $15. I got 3 kind of mediocre comics: Nightwing, Superman, Batman, and Vampirella Year 1 Lisner cover. Awesome comic. Overpaid on those though. Like, I'll sometimes try a new vendor just to see what it's like, but I don't think I'll be back with them. I didn't think I got any really good deals or anything. Oops. Keep trying not to put these on top. I gotta make sure I get those to Sean. Okay, this was Calcia Comics, giant box. I just scrolled in on them the other night. I was going to do a walk and talk video on the walking channel, but I put Whatnot on, and I end up buying a giant box. Spent like $300 with them. I kept on buying. They had so many awesome Vampirella books. Vampirella and Red Sonja books. I bought like a whole ton this night. Lots of $3 purchases. The thing with Whatnot is they have the new shipping system means you only pay shipping for the first 2 or 3 items, then it's free shipping. So any vendor selling books for $1 to $3, you basically keep buying without paying additional shipping. So that's what happened that night. I just kept buying and buying and buying because it was like I could buy a book for $2 and it was just $2. It wasn't like $2 plus $2 shipping. So I like that. I like that Whatnot made the change. And this is great. They inside the package, they put all these inner box in the big box. Yeah, no, Whatnot's very dangerous to, well, it can be very costly, but I feel like I'm getting so much value for what I'm not just buying stuff because I want to buy it. I'm buying it because it's stuff I want at amazing prices. So yeah, it's dangerous in the sense that you might end up spending a lot of money, but if you're going to spend a lot of money, then I find some amazing deals on there. It's hard not to. But I'm trying not to go on as often because I really just want to focus on dollar bins while the weather is nice. I want to do a lot more walk and talk videos on the walking channel to comic shops. Hit those dollar bins, look for cool deals. Because then I'm getting my exercise and I'm getting great deals on stuff. Hey, Thomas. Okay, I don't remember what is what. The invoice is long. It's like, if I'm looking at the invoice here, a lot of stuff is like $3, $9, but $9 I don't remember if it was more expensive or it was like 3 comics. Hey, Ronnie. And then like 39. I think that was actually a big lot he put together. Basically, he kept pulling out stuff. I'm like, well, I'll buy all of those. And then he would do a bundle of, 12 comics for $39. It was a fun night. He was actually a really nice vendor. I think I will definitely be back. That's why I like vendors that give you good deals, that are fun, and they're not really. I don't like the I never read the cult, so I mean, it has great creators on it, so it sounds like it should be good. But I'm not. Sometimes stuff just kind of sucks. You just never know. I haven't read it though, so I don't. Oh yeah, so these are cool. He had a whole bunch of blank variants, so I basically paid $2 to $3 a piece on these. I thought, let me just grab the whole stack, and I had my friend James in mind with these. So we had like Conan, Stuff of Nightmares. Like I thought that'd be perfect. You could do like a really creepy monster on it. Department of Truth, Red Sonja, Draculina, Purgatory, Fantastic Four. I think the Marvel ones were $2 a piece. Black Knight, Dark Ages, Purgatory, Fright Night. I figured he'd do like a really cool monster on there. House of Slaughter, Darkwing Duck, Planet of the Apes, Elvira, and Betty Page. I had to grab all those for $2 to $3 a piece. Yeah, exactly. Not everyone has to like everything. People have different tastes. People have similar tastes. It all depends on what really. I mean, some stuff is universally thought as garbage. But even like when I'm like, 90s image, I don't like it. There's always someone who's like, oh, I love it. It's my favorite. And so like, I don't want to offend people. Everyone has their own taste of stuff. Yeah, Lars, we're going to go for 2 hours. So another half an hour on here. Then I'm going to do a walk. I missed last night because I just wasn't feeling very well. And my sleep is kind of cycling through the day. So it's really been difficult. But I really miss it. I really want to get walking again. I didn't get my steps in yesterday, so I was kind of bummed out about it. But I'm definitely going to do a walk and talk after this. Because I love them. Yeah, if you're going to... if there's whatnot dealers that have great deals on Golden and Silver Age, yes. Because that's what I want. Kenneth, you don't have to give up your sources, but what are your favorite Golden Age dealers on whatnot? Because I need to find more. I can't find enough. I'm usually buying new stuff. Yeah, last night I was also like, I don't want to redo the walk, and I kind of don't want to redo the walk, but I'm having a fun time with the comic video. So once I get all amped up, then I want to walk. I need to do some daytime walks though. I want to adjust to the daytime schedule. Right now I've been sleeping all day long the last 2 or 3 days, and today I don't think I got enough sleep. So what might actually happen is I might do my walk, and then I might go to sleep right away. So I'll be up during the day tomorrow, which would be cool. I'd like to do another comic shop walk. That would be super cool to me. Okay, so all of these were, I want to say $3 a piece on average. So we have Lady Hell Perillo cover. Perillo covers are gorgeous to me. Vampirella Strikes number 10, Perillo cover. Vampirella Strikes number 12, Perillo cover. Vengeance of Vampirella 2, Perillo cover. Vampirella versus Red Sonja, Perillo. I told him, just pull out all your Perillo covers. I'll give you $3 a piece. So that's what he did. These are all gorgeous Perillo covers. Vampirella Year 1. Vampirella Year 1. And then same with Red Sonja. I said, pull out all the Red Sonja Perillo. Hey, Jimmy. Gorgeous cover. I just love the way he painted her face. Gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Unbreakable Red Sonja 3, Perillo. Unbreakable Red Sonja 5, Perillo. Vampirella Strikes, Perillo. I think I just got that in another pile, so that's a duplicate. Vampirella versus Red Sonja, Perillo. So those are super awesome. Oh, you just look for regular... Okay, that's why I was just curious if you're saying that whatnot. I mean, I look for any vendor that has Golden Age. I'm always looking for Golden, because Golden Age is hard to find in general. It's not something you can find easily. Okay, we have Street Fighter versus Darkstalkers. That cover looked gorgeous to me. Absolutely love the artwork on here. And that, again, these are all, I think, like $3. And then this was a Lyrics Lee stack. Yeah, I said all the lyric stuff I'll take for $3. So he pulled out all his lyrics as well. Vampirella Mind Warp 1. Deja Thoris 1. I love the way she just makes beautiful ladies. I love the way she draws them. Deja Thoris, Immortal Red Sonja, all gorgeous lyrics covers. Immortal Red Sonja number 10, number 7 was there. Red Sonja, Fairy Tales, I don't know the number. And Immortal Red Sonja number 8. So I didn't realize lyrics did so many Red Sonja covers, so these are super exciting for me. Samurai Sonja number 5. And then these were... Oh yeah, that's more lyrics. So yeah, he found actually a couple more as I was digging through them. Oh, 1930. Okay, that's more than one step. If that's what you mean, I think. Not 100% sure. Okay, we have Vampironica number 1. Super cool. Archie Horror. Vampirella number 17. I thought this was just a fun, like, mod-looking cover. Thought that was pretty awesome. And I think I usually don't like the cosplay covers, but this one was cheap, and I think that was a variant, like a 1 in 20. Okay, 2 more boxes. Wow, I bought a lot from this guy that night. I just had $3 a piece. It just felt like a good price because once you bought one, it was free shipping. So I figured even if I bought them in, on eBay or something, I still would have to pay shipping, even if they're $1 or $2. So I felt like the overall price was good. Okay, let's get this over. And I know some of those issues were also like 1 in 7s, 1 in 10s, so a little bit harder to get. Okay. Hey, the past returns. Okay, couple more bricks of comics with them. Let me get these open. Okay, give me a second to get this pack open. Now, the only question is, if he only has this type of books, would I buy more from him? I might have wiped them out. That's the thing. With some vendors, is they'll only have one type of books. And so once I kind of buy everything I want, it's usually like, that's it. That's all that I'm getting for a while from there. Okay, we have some Lisner Deja Thoris. Gorgeous cover. So number 3. More Perillo Deja Thoris. Number 1. And that's the 1 in 7 variant, I think, or 1 in 10, 1 in 12, something like that. So there's 4 different variants. So one is the regular cover, and then the others are all rare variants. We have Street Fighter's Legends Cammy number 1. I think that's a Omar Dogan cover. I love his artwork a lot. No, I just love buying beautiful comic books. And the thing is you don't, when you buy comics, you're not losing value. It would be a different thing if I bought all these and I couldn't resell them. You know, it's not like something else that you buy and then you use and then it's gone. Vampirella, Red Sonja, it's gorgeous. More Lyrics Lee, Red Sonja, gorgeous cover. Red Sonja number 2, Amanda Connor cover. Oh, thanks, Buck Stops here. I appreciate that. Awesome. Very awesome. You're very welcome. Red Sonja, number 1. I forget the artist on that. Oh, Tyler Kirkham. Tyler Kirkham's cool. Red Sonja, Mark Andolfo. I'm not sure the artist on that one. It feels kind of like a lyrics cover, but I'm not 100% sure. I just thought it was really cute. Oops, these are flopping. I needed to have my cloth on the table so it doesn't flop around. Red Sonja by Mark Andolfo, but this is a Mark Andolfo cover, so that one's super fun. Hell Sonja number 2. I'm gonna move these stacks because they're flopping everywhere. Flopping. Okay, I gotta move this over here. Yeah, it's one thing if you're addicted to something that like ruins your life and lose your value, but if you regularly buy and sell stuff like me, all I'm doing is I'm buying stuff that has more potential to get my value back or go up in value. But in the meanwhile, I really enjoy it. I make income by doing the videos, and there's a lot of things that I'm doing by buying a lot of comics, not just buying a lot of comics. Betty Page number 5, beautiful cover. And a Vampirella Virgin variant, not 100% sure what that is, but that one's gorgeous. In my life, I kind of don't like to do any activity if it just loses value. Like, it's really hard for me to want to just take a vacation, because every time I take a vacation, I feel like I'm just dumping $2,000, and like, I have a fun week, but then I don't have any value left over. So I have a really bad habit. Or like when I play video games, I love playing Entropia Universe, because I know I'm gaining value every time I play, even though it's kind of a little bit grindy. Vampire Verse, number 5. Yeah, that was a 1 in 25. So these are ratios, I believe. Perillo Dynamite. This was a 1 in 40. So it's like a super rare variant. So these ones I think I paid a bit more for. Vampirella, number 1. Jusco. That was just a regular one. Really fun cover, though. Unnatural. I don't know the number, but that's super cool. I do like all the Mirka and Delpho stuff. Not sure what comic this is, but it's another Lyrics cover. Love her artwork, so I'll buy anything she's done. Betty Page, that's a 1 in 25 variant. I love buying the rare variants. So Virgin variant is one where it doesn't have the trade dress. So for instance, this says Red Sonja by Mirka and Delpho with the artist there. It says Dynamite 1. So if you remove that and you move that and it just becomes the art itself without the cover, that's called a Virgin variant, because it doesn't have the trade dress on it. Okay, we have a... Not sure the artist on this one. It's John Vasquez. I don't know what the rarity of that is. I feels like they reboot Red Sonja every like 2 years. So there's like so many of them. And then they do like 30 variants. There's a lot of variants for Red Sonja. This one's super awesome. This is a limited to 500 Red Sonja with a gorgeous Josh Burns cover. And it's, I guess... it says After Art Adams, so it's an homage to something. I'm not 100% sure which issue it's homage. Does anyone know what that homage is? That I'm not sure, but I do like Josh Burns and I like Red Sonja, so I had to have that. Vampirella, 1992. That was just a regular cover. J. Anacleto, Vampirella. This one was a 1 in 10 variant. So, for instance, this is a Virgin variant, and it's 1 in 10. So when a retailer bought 10 copies of the regular cover, they're also able to buy 1 copy of that. So it's kind of an incentive copy, so that when the stores buy a lot of books, they get a few more that are more valuable that they can sell to kind of help pay for the regular ones. It's something that they do in the comic industry to help get more comics sold. I like ratio variants like that. Some people don't because they think it overwhelms. But the thing is, you can get the A cover for cover price. A couple months later, it'll be cheaper. The vendor gets to have a issue that kind of pays for everything. And when you have variants like this, it gives a lot more artist work. I like seeing more artists get work doing comic covers. So for me, I'm all for rare variants and more variants, because it doesn't take away your ability to read the regular issue, because the regular issue is actually going to be cheaper because it'll be easier to get because they'll make more of them. But in return, it gives collectors more rare comics to collect. It gives more artists work because they can do a lot more covers a month. And I think overall, it's good for the comic industry. I see a lot of people say the variant covers are bad for the comic industry. I think it's good. There's a lot more positives than negatives. And usually the people that say it's bad are the people that just want cheap comics to read. But with the variants, it makes the regular issue cheaper. Because you can, a lot of stores will buy them for the variants, make their money on the variants, and then they'll clear out the regular cover a couple months later. Okay, Vampirella issue 3, Purgatory. That was just a regular cover. And then so here's a case of, there's the Virgin variant, and this is with the trade dress. Usually with store exclusives, this is a regular. With store exclusives, they usually do like 3,000 copies like that, and then 1,500 of that. But this is an actual retail, so I don't know how many they made of those. So that's probably just a variant. Really beautiful Josh Burns, Betty Page cover. I really been enjoying his artwork lately. I think it's just a regular cover. Spider-Man 1 homage. I don't know if I like the artwork. I just like the homage, but it looks very awkward. And then Betty Page number 2. I thought that was a beautiful cover. I like that. And then Lady Hell Perillo. Gorgeous. I like the colors on that one. That one's gorgeous. Yeah, if the regular cover has way better artwork, and if the variant is not so limited, there are chances where the regular cover will be worth more. But usually it's not the case, because usually they try to put the better artwork on the variant. And I know for some people that makes them mad that they don't get the better artwork on the cheaper issue. But like I said, sometimes the better artwork also costs a lot more. So they need to use it as a variant to help sell more comics. Dynamite. I don't know the number, but it's a beautiful Sundam cover. All right, that's gorgeous. Okay, one more pack of stuff from them, which should be probably more of the same. Hope you guys aren't bored with Vampirella and Red Sonja issues, but I like them. I think they're cool. I enjoy them tons. Okay, one more box. Okay, we're going to go for about 14 more minutes, I think. Open up a few more boxes, and then I'm going to set up for the walk. Because I need to get my steps in today before it's too late. Hey, JLS. Okay. Alright, we got this. Okay, got this. Got this. Yeah, I'm not sure what the 1930 meant either, Tina. Unless that's the steps he got up to. Okay, there's tape all over this. Oh, I gotta get the tape off of here. And, oh, this might just be more blank variants. Like I said, I bought a whole bunch of these with my friend James in mind. All right, yeah, but Lars, you're a comic reader, right? You don't want variants. You just want cheap. But like I said, the variants help the regular issues be cheaper. Because it means stores will buy more, so there's a greater chance that they'll go on clearance or they'll have more in stock. It's the best, but like you don't need the variants. The variants aren't for you. They're for someone else who wants to collect the art, the covers. Not wants to read. Lars, you're a reader. Okay, we got Vampira. Oh, these are all blanks. Again, I kind of bought these with my friend James in mind. And they're $2 to $3 a piece. So the price felt good. They felt slightly, not quite wholesale, but less than full retail. Oh, and this one's super cool because the entire issue is blank. So this is it, like if you want. James is doing well. I think he's trying to set up for the 5 points. I think he's on the wait list now, though. So he's not 100% sure if he's going to be selling at 5 points. We're kind of waiting. I really hope he gets in, though, because that would bum me out if he doesn't. But if he doesn't, he's going to have probably like 100-something works of art to sell. He's been cranking it out. Okay, that's that. Okay, let's do, yeah, that wasn't as exciting because that's all blank variants. Okay, this box is from... I don't even know who this is from. It just says Stephen Small. I don't know who that is, which comic shop. Okay, I'm just going to throw it out. Yeah, I hope he does too, because I was looking for... I even wrote them a letter saying how I had planned... Because I did get my press passes, and I told him how I planned to do a whole video series showing a vendor before, and then at the con, and afterwards. And so I was kind of hoping that would push him in a little bit. I don't think he has a ton of experience selling, though, and not a ton of online followers. So because of that, kind of skews it. They kind of want people with like 100,000 people ready to go, kind of. Okay, let's... I have no idea what I need. Oh, these are labeled. Okay, 68. I do have the prices on these. 68. I paid $5.50. So you have Kaya 3. And okay, so I paid $5.50 for that one. I think that was a ratio, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, Battlestar Galactica is fantastic. I kind of want them to do another series because I really enjoyed the one from 20 years ago. Now, I mean, I enjoyed the original one, but the reboot was awesome. Let's see what we got. Lovesick. This was number 65. This one I paid $6.50. Really awesome cover. Okay, we have a Chrissy Zulo Spider-Gwen cover, 56. This one I paid $5.50. $5.50 was a steal on that one. That one's actually a really good price on that. Passive Aggressive Bad Idea comic, number 53. I paid $3.50. I kind of want to get all the Bad Idea comics. I kind of like what they do. The Bad Idea one-shot, $2.50. So that was super cheap. 49. I paid $7.50. This was a 1 in 25 ratio. Not sure which comic that is. How much? Which boxes? The Silver Age ones? I haven't added up the price yet. I don't know what I'm paying them. I'm paying them probably $2 to $3 a comic on average. With a couple, I'm paying more. And there's a couple ones that could have a ton of value. I have to look up. Chroma one, I really like the cover. Oh, that's also Chroma. So this is another Chroma. This was just the... It's a variant. I'm not 100% sure. This one went for $350. This is a another Chroma, I believe, 51. This one was $850. I thought that cover is gorgeous. This is Gem Mint Collectibles. I always forget his name, Steven. Yeah, that's what this was. This is all this is all weird indie stuff, but I thought the prices were fantastic. So this is Grimm, number 6, limited to 400 copies. So super, super duper limited. Beautiful cover. Look how gorgeous that cover is. That one was $6.50. Isn't that super, super cheap? I thought that was a steal on that. We have a Shannon Mayer 2019 New York Comic Con exclusive. Number 18. I paid $14.50 for that. David Nakayama Virgin variant. This one comes with the card, limited to 750 copies. I paid $8.50 for that. Super steal. Hulk number 7. That's a 1 in 25 ratio. Wait, what number is that? $5.50 for that. A really awesome Street Fighter cover. Absolutely love that cover. This one was limited to 500 copies. I love when they do the limited books with a little certificate. That one was $10. This was, let's see, number 48. I paid $4.50 for this. Not sure what it was. It's a 1 in 10 ratio. Just thought it had a really cool cover. Oh, okay. It's a cover he did for Red Sonja 8. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Thanks for the information, Glitch. I appreciate that. Another really cool looking cover, number 47. This one I paid $7.50. I love this Brer 1 cover. That one I paid $6.50 for that, which felt like a great price on that. Number 39. I paid $5.50 for that. Yeah, the Street Fighter cover is dope. And then this one was limited to 500 copies, the Eric Powell comic book. And that one was $11.50. I don't know why I haven't bought from Gem Mint more, because I love getting these really cool indie books that are super limited for like $5 to $10. It feels like such a great price on those. So yeah, super awesome box. I forgot I bought all those. Super cool. Okay, we got 7 more minutes, so I still have a bit of a stack to go through. Maybe we can just crank it out. Maybe we'll go a little bit past 2 hours. I was planning 2 hours to get my walk in, but I don't mind going a little bit further with the comics. So I'm going to bring... Okay, so this was a Far Side Comics, 14 comics. I paid $70.50. Let me get my invoice out. I really got to get all these organized, too, because I know I bought this one from KRS Comics as well. So I end up, because I didn't open it. When did I buy? I bought this in December, so I didn't open up the box back then. So sometimes I start buying duplicates by mistake. I got to figure out what I paid for this. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Jenny Friesen. So this was $4 for shipping, so it cost $8 with shipping. Pretty awesome cover for $8. That's easily probably like a $20 book. All right, Captain Marvel 44, Peach Momoko cover. Yeah, I know I did. But that's fine. I paid $8. I'm gonna put it in my shop for $20. It might take a little while to sell, but I'll actually make a profit on that. Sometimes you just gotta buy stuff, whether you know, or buy stuff if you forgot you had it. If the price is just too cheap. If it's too good, I just buy it because I know I can sell it. Captain Marvel 44. So that was $4.50. Dark Web 1, beautiful Peach Momoko cover. That one was $4.50. I Hate Fairyland number 2, another beautiful Peach Momoko cover. This one was $4.50. That one I might bought as well. Lots of duplicates here. Marauders number 9, I paid $4.50 for that. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 1, gorgeous cover. That one I paid $4.50. So basically I was paying cover price plus 50 cents shipping. Tiger Division number 1 for $4.50, Peach Momoko. NYX number 4, Rose Besh cover for $3.50. A really awesome Jenny. This one I definitely didn't buy. Let's see. Something's Killing Children 26, $4.50. Jenny Friesen cover. Kill New Punchline cover. Awesome cover. I paid $8.50 for this one. I think that was a store exclusive. Deceased War of the Undead Gods, number 5. That one was $5.50. Punchline, the Gotham game, number 2. This was a 3-pack, so I paid $13.50 for 3 comics. This cover is gorgeous. Love that cover. Derek Chu cover, also love that cover. Gorgeous cover. And I think just the regular cover. But yeah, those are super, super dope. Okay, lots of fun covers in that package. Really happy with those. Okay, but definitely some duplicates. I'm trying to get through all these so I can get all my duplicates into the shop and start selling some. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, I got a Comic Traders box from February. I'm so close. I think after this video, I'll have half a video worth of boxes left from Whatnot. Then I am caught up 100%. And I don't think I have much coming in. So we did it. It took us a month, but we're almost caught up. A month, one flooded basement, almost quitting. Now I'm back. And I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But all we need to do is we got to get the walking channel growing. Walking channel, I have high hopes for. I think the walking channel will help me. I think that channel has a much bigger potential. And I think if that channel grows really big, I'll be able to do a lot more comic content. Basically looking for the comic channel to kind of support the comic channel. So you guys, if you haven't followed me yet, follow me on the Pop Walks channel. Because I'm really enjoying the Pop Walks, and I really, really want that channel to grow. Even if you don't want to watch me walking around and talking, just follow, subscribe, just to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. That's all. And then I'll let the algorithm do its job once I hit there. Okay, so this is Comic Traders from February. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what this was? Occasionally they'll have days where they sell a bunch of ratio variants. So this night they were selling lots of ratios. So that's why I did. I went ratio crazy. They're not labeled in any way, so I'm not 100% sure what I paid. But it looks like I paid between $20 and $60 a comic. This is an expensive night. Okay, we have Spider-Man, Sinister War number 1. I believe that's a 1 in 25. We have Shang-Chi number 1. I think that was a 1 in 25. Man, these are expensive. I was paying up this night. It might have been, some of these might have been lots of 2. So another Shang-Chi number 1. New Mutants number 30. Awesome Bill Sienkiewicz cover. Yeah, I don't know. I probably paid a lot in most of these. But, I mean, these are all older, awesome ratio variants. They're kind of hard to get. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 2. I think that was just a 1 in 10. Miles Morales, I think that's just a regular store exclusive. Yeah, that was a set. So there was a 6-pack I paid 63. So I might paid the 6-pack for the Miles Morales. Because that's 4. Yeah. So Miles Morales, I paid 60 for the 6 of them. So $10 an issue. Those are super cool though. Like those. Oh, let me flip these. We got Fear Itself number 6, a 1 in 25 ratio. Defenders number 1. This is a 1 in 100 ratio, I want to say. Absolutely amazing Peach Momoko cover. I've wanted this one for a long time. So this is one I probably paid like 40 for. I see 20. Let's see. 42 was the highest price I paid. So I think I paid 42 for that one. Awesome cover. Fear Itself number 7, a 1 in 25 ratio. And Fear Itself number 7.3. I think that was a 1 in 20 ratio, I want to say. 1 in 25. Fear Itself number 7.2. Also, I think a 1 in 25. Either a 1 in 25 or a 1 in 20. Number 7.1. Also 1 in 20 ratio, I want to say. Really cool cover. Beautiful autogram of Hawkeye number 1. I think that was a 1 in 25. Amazing Spider-Man 689, 1 in 25. That's a kind of rare one to see. A lot of these I haven't seen in a long time. So actually all of these are fantastic. Okay, so that's everything in that box. Super cool. Super cool rare stuff. Okay, let's see what we got. All right, now we just have about 8 small packages. So let's grind through the cheaper packages. We're at 2 hours now. This was $24.50 for this box. It looks like 3 comics. So we got, which is cheap. We got peach momoko, virgin variant, a kale new virgin variant. Oh, and a different black and white sketch variant. All right, those are super cool. Yeah, those are cheap. $8 a piece feels like a steal on those. Super awesome though. Love those. Adding to the peach collection. I didn't go through the box of stuff I got from Jason. I'm gonna hold off and do that when he's actually in the chat. Okay. This is from December, 113 bucks. Oh, ASMR. See, I like ASMR. My problem with ASMR is a lot of people that do it, they do it in a way where they just whisper and it's not about anything other than the whispering, which I kind of like the whispering, but I don't like just random talking about nothing whispering, like ASMR, I have a pair of scissors, so I'm going to cut something. Cut. There we go, sound of cutting. We're cutting stuff. Like, I sort of like the ASMR, but when I do the walks, I kind of want it to be sort of a ASMR quality, as in just me chatting and enjoying the neighborhood, sharing my time with you guys. And so you're hearing stories, but it's also very relaxing. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out the prices on these. Where did I put the box? Oh, is this the box right here? Okay, let's see if I can figure out what I paid for everything. Okay, I paid $6.50 for this issue. Awesome Peach Momoko Venom. I got some duplicates, so those were just super cheap. I figured I'll grab a couple extra for the shop because they were having a sale that night. War of the Realms was $7.50. Awesome Clayton Crane cover. Absolutely love that. Awesome Jae-Hong Lee. What is this? Jae-Hong Lee. Batman Who Laughs. So this one it says $25.50, but I think that was for 2 copies. Oh no, that was for the set. So a set of those. Yeah. You guys want me to do an ASR channel? Super cool. Let's see. Dirk Chew. Spider-Gwen. That was $11.50. That's actually a really awesome cover for that. A Chrissy Zulo Kanto cover. Oh, that one's cool. That one was $16.50. Love Chrissy Zulo. I think she just has a really whimsical art style. We have a really awesome Peach Momoko Psylocke cover. That one was... I can't tell my price. I think it was $6.50 or $7.50 maybe. Okay, and then this was the coolest one. This one was $21.50. It's a foil Star Wars Insider magazine Peach Momoko cover. I think this is technically the first appearance of Mando. I'm not 100% sure. I have to double check. But this is like a foil reprint of it. That was amazing. I really wanted that one because I didn't have it yet. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's a gorgeous cover. Okay, that package was awesome. Okay. I am glad that you guys find the walks relaxing. I find it relaxing myself, so that's amazing. I love it. Okay. All right, let me just grind through these last 8 or so packages just so they're out of my hair and I can start sorting and clearing out duplicates and stuff. Yeah, exactly. I get to answer your questions. When I'm walking, I am just looking at the screen at which you guys chat. So I'm giving you 100% of my focus, other than if there's someone creepy or something. Then I gotta, protect myself. But like when I'm doing comic books, I'm looking at the comics, so I'm not necessarily looking at the chat. Okay, this was $21.24. This was from Evil Ernie Auctions. I don't really buy from him very much. I think what happened that night was I won the giveaway, so I decided to do a couple pulls on his, he had his free, whatever, mystery box. But I just don't like people's random mystery pulls. I don't really like those games. So I think these are the 2 mystery pulls I got. It was like 2 for 10 or something like that. Maybe 3 for 10, I forget. Not really happy with those, so I don't think I would do that again. The Batman, I think I won for free. Not 100% sure. Or maybe it was these, actually, because I like Rod Espinoza did one graphic novel manga that I absolutely love. So I saw he did these, so number 2 and 4. So I bought those for like $2 a piece. It's Phil. It's actually kind of relaxing, but it's not as. I like honestly. I like hearing haircuts. I like hearing the crinkling noises of different things. Like there's certain ASMR things that I really enjoy. I don't really enjoy the talking so much. The whispering doesn't really work for me. It doesn't give me that ASMR response. It's almost more annoying than anything. But some people like it. Okay, next package. Where did I... Oh, I moved them to my left. Okay. This one was from Webster Bolt. I don't know what I paid for this. Just a single comic book? I don't know what I paid, but this is super cool. We have a Merca and Dalfo Foil Berserker, I think #1. Love Merca and Dalfo. Let's see if I can show you. Like, this cover is amazing. I don't know what I paid for it, though. I don't think I paid too much for it, but that is awesome. Love Merca and Dalfo artwork. Okay, this next one. Oh, this is from Erod. Oh, sweet. So, fellow New Yorker. I see Erod every once in a while at the local comic convention stuff. This was, oh, this is funny. This was a giveaway, I think. I think I actually won something from him. Yeah, this is too fun. Oh, no, I did buy one thing. This is totally funny. Okay, so I was hanging out with Street Side Anthony, and Street Side had traded me a whole bunch of comic books, but he told me that Erod had bought a whole bunch to sell on his Whatnot. So he saw that his Whatnot was going live. Oh, Peach Momoko. I probably have about 300 Peach Momoko comics right now. So Erod put up a he was giving away. So this is one of the comics he got from Street Side Anthony, and I ended up winning it. So it's a Marvel Comics Presents Wolverine 93, but it's a newsstand. So it's actually a rare version of it. So I won that. So I thought that was super cool. And then for $3, I purchased the newsstand Ninja Turtles number 40, which again, the newsstand version is going to be a lot rarer. So this one's probably worth a lot more than what I paid. So I got a really good deal on that. And I had to unlock the cheaper shipping. So really happy with those. But we were laughing hardcore that he had just sold the stuff to Erod, and then Erod was selling it, and then I won. Okay, so this is another package from December. I hate to say it, but this stuff I keep buying on discount was from Frankie's Comics, which I no longer buy from, so I don't want to promote them. But they were giving away their stuff. So this one was $71.75. I bought this Peach Momoko, but now I have a duplicate of that. I bought this Peach Momoko Virgin variant. I bought this Something is Killing the Children beautiful cover, and this Something is Killing the Children Virgin variant. So those were like $15 an issue-ish, something like that. Not too bad. Good price on those. But yeah, I don't want to promote them. Oh, okay. So I have one mystery pack from Spider-Man booth. I've cut back. I haven't really bought much from them in a while because I kind of got everything I wanted. But I have a couple more lurking around. So we have a Ninja Funk Boss Logic autographed cover by JPG. I do really like that cover, though. That cover is gorgeous. We have a King in Black Tyler Kirkham cover. It's pretty cool. This one's signed by Donny Cates, I believe. Yeah, Donny Cates autographed Venom 33. And this one is signed by George Genti, Ronnie Barnes, and Carl Story. So really cool triple signed Mando cover. Was this one signed too? Oh, this one was also signed by Donny Cates. All right, so I paid $28. It was all autographed. Oh, Jason, you're here. Okay, I can show Jason's comics next instead of boring you guys with all this stuff. All right, Ninja Funk. Okay, so yeah, that actually for $27 for shipping, that was actually a really good pack, but that was boring. Let's look at Jason's fun stuff. Now, Jason... Oh, you okay? Jason, do you have 5 minutes? Can I quickly? I can quickly show everyone the most amazing comics that Jason traded in. We got graded 4.5 Meet Misty comic book here. The Venom is pretty rad. So look how amazing this is. Well, Jason and I were very confused as to why someone would get a 4.5 Misty graded. Like, who would pay the $30 to slab that? I don't know. It's but 14. All right, 14 minutes. We're going to blast through Jason's box in 14 minutes. So basically, Jason brought me a whole stack of stuff. He won this on Whatnot, so he actually got it for free. I'm going to give him store credit for everything. I gave him back the money he paid for the few dollar bin purchases he made. And then something like this, I'm going to give him like $20 in the shop. He can spend it on future comics. Okay, we got Youngblood 0, number 96. I mean, a 96 grade. I can kind of understand why someone graded it because it's high grade. Still kind of a crappy comic. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is a mix between cheap whatnot purchases and stuff that Jason had bought at dollar bins I thought I might want. So what we got? We got Amazing Adventures 26. I mean, I don't know which of these are dollar bins, but if you got to have a dollar bin, that's actually a really awesome comic book. John Carter, Warlord of Mars 17. Super cool. A Virgin variant for something. I'm not sure what that is. A Far Side Freak Snow. 200 copies. Ryan Brown cover. That's actually kind of cool. I like in that weird stuff. Weird super limited. So Hulk Zombie variant number 34. Avengers vs. X-Men number 4. Awesome variant. Tony Stark Iron Man 1. So all this stuff, I'm basically going to give Jason a bunch of store credit. He was just clearing out he said a lot of the stuff he bought on Whatnot, just like he'll get free shipping or he would win something and then he would make a few cheap purchases. So I think that's what a lot of the stuff is. It's just like he probably saw this for like $5 and just grabbed it because it's probably a $25 comic. Avengers 32 variant edition. Moon Knight 1, Scotty Young, pretty awesome. ROM 18, I think he just grabbed a duplicate on that. Ghost Rider number 1. Marvel Team Up 122. This is a 1 in 50 awesome foil variant. It's kind of hard. You see more of my face than the actual artwork. So that's super awesome. Okay, we got a J. Scott Campbell Avengers number 1. Super cool. Not sure if that's a ratio variant or just a regular variant, but it's a super fun cover. Thor 12, absolutely love this Miko Sorian cover. I think it's gorgeous. One of my favorites from that year. Spider-Man 875, awesome cover. Vixen number 1. So this is an Aussie comic book. He bought it for $2. He knew I'd want something like this. And it's like, it's so terrible, but it's kind of awesome at the same time. So something like this, I gave Jason back the money he spent, and then I'm going to give him a couple extra bucks in store credit. Just like a trade / I want to make sure he doesn't lose money when he buys me weird stuff. So he keeps doing it. Dark Tower 3, Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood number 1, Black Adam number 1, Superman, Son of Kal-El, Symbiote Spider-Man number 1, second printing, Phantom Stranger number 1, Magnola cover, which is actually kind of cool. Number 2, again, Mike Magnola. Ragman, number 3. G.I. Joe, number 49. Fun fact. Now, Aussie Comic Collector is not here. You want me to ask him if that's just like a regular popular title or if it's just... Like, I'll put it to the side and next time he's here, I'll ask him. Fun fact. This is the very first comic book I ever bought going to the comic shop with the purpose of buying comic books. So I have, like, fond memories of that issue. That's a very cool comic to me. Okay, we got 10 minutes more to get through the stack here. All right. Time is running out. G.I. Joe Transformers 3, Brute Force number 2, Damage Control 1, Batman 0, Bloodlines Annual 7, number 5, number 1, Captain America 7, number 8, number 9. Jason, I feel like some of this stuff was stuff you bought to read, you read it, didn't like it so much, or you liked it and you just decided it's time to move it along, because this looks like you put a run together. G.I. Joe 26, Machine Man 4, Marvel Fanfare 20. So this was super cool. He found a couple of Israeli comic books in the dollar bin at Midtown Comics. It looks very bootleggy to me. But it's an Israeli Batman book. That's awesome. So he paid $1. I gave him back his $1. And then I'm going to give him like $3 in store credit. Just as a thank you, basically. Because that's what I want him to do. I want him to just grab whatever he sees I think is kind of weird or fun. Just to grab it and not think about it. So we got another Superman, Batman, Israeli comic. Again, it looks kind of bootleggy, so it might not be officially released, but it's amazing. Jinx Tix. I don't know what this is. I think, Jason, weren't you saying this is like the first Israeli superhero comic book or something like that? I'm not 100% sure. Yuri on 1987. This is a fun French comic book. Nearest Lee Harrison or something. Oops, dropping. Vengeance Squad 6. So again, this is the kind of stuff he pulled out of a dollar bin. He knew I liked old Charltons. So I said, yeah, grab whatever you can for $1. I give him back his $1, and I'll probably give him like an extra couple bucks in store credit just as a thank you. Top Cat 14, that's actually pretty cool. These are actually really cool. The Top Cats. The official Secret Agent book, I think it's a reprint of older stuff. I'm guessing, not 100% sure. So it looks like number 1-4. So that's a full run. I'll pull those out. Yeah, the early G.I. Joes are super cool. I love those. All right, G.I. Joe, Secret Agent. And number 3. I don't know if I like the covers at all. Kind of like weakish artwork. It's not terrible. Oh, first color Israeli book. That's it. Oh, the interior artwork's actually really cool though. So this looks like old comic strips. So I think these are comic strip reprints. So it must be comic book daily comic strips reprinted, but with terrible covers. Yeah, the covers kind of suck, but the interiors look awesome. All right, I'm gonna put these to the side here because they're floppity flop. Okay, put this down. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have Hawkmoon, Michael Moorcock story, Marvel Masterpieces, Just Go cover, Doctor Strange 42, Hulk 399, Hulk 376. Those are actually pretty neat. Okay, a couple more stacks, and then we'll be done with Jason stuff so you can go watch a movie. Okay, we got Hulk 373. Annual Hulk 18, Hulk 367, Walter Simonson cover, Avengers 3.6, Avengers Annual number 20, Havoc Wolverine Meltdown, oops, Walter Simonson RoboCop. I actually haven't seen that before. Is that the back cover? Or no, that's just like a weird standee or something. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Mars number 1, it's kind of interesting. I don't know if I love it, but it's kind of cool looking. Sandman 67, The Prisoner, Avengers Invaders. Okay, last little stack here, and then we'll be done with Jason stuff. Cop Called Tracy, John Carter, Warlord of Mars Annual number 2. That's actually a beautiful cover. Heart of the Hero, Mark Millar. So that actually might be kind of interesting to read. Jason, did you read that? Out of 1 out of 10, what do you consider the level of that book? I'm curious now. And then we have a Phil Noto cover to a Rogue One story comic. Walt Disney Comics and Stories. Oh, Astro Boy is super cool. That is super awesome. Free Comic Book Day Vampirella. Red Fox number 5. So now my collection's complete. No, I don't know. Vampirella Unholy number 3. Cosplay cover. These are super cool too. The Saturday Morning Adventures Dungeons and Dragons. So this is my Dungeons and Dragons growing up. I love that cartoon. So I thought these were really neat. I hadn't seen these before. Super neat. So that's super cool stuff. Oh no, Jason, now I can't give you anything for it. Because it has to come with a review. No, just joking. Well, I'll read it then and I'll give you a review. So Jason, I'm gonna work on these the next day or two and I'll let you know how much store credit you have. I got a couple people's stacks I gotta work on. Okay, we'll put those all back there. Okay. Jason, enjoy your movie night. I know how much you look forward to it. Okay, I have 2 more small packages that we'll go through before we go to the walk. Okay, we got, this is from Comic Pops, Comic Tom's dad, I believe. Okay. Yeah, I figure you're probably not shopping super soon anyway, so it'll be there ready for when I have a whole pile of stuff for you to dig through. Okay, so what did I spend on this one? This one was, I paid $20 total for it looks like a couple different lots. Will stuff is the first maybe 45 minutes, but then there's a whole bunch of other stuff. I've been going through a lot of packages just to try to get through them. Try to clear out all the comics and get all my duplicates pulled out to sell. I would like to try to raise like 5 to 10 grand out of the comics that I've purchased the last 6 months or so. I want to restock my comic buying budget. Captain Carter #1, David Nakayama. I got another copy of Brer. Oh, I must have really wanted this copy because I bought it twice. Or maybe I bought the lot. I don't know. I really, really like the covers on these, though. There's something about that cover that really speaks to me. Oh, Lars, thanks for the information. I appreciate it. Lars, you got a lot of information in your head. I really think it's awesome. Okay, so 3 comics there. $20, not too bad for that stack. Okay, one more package, then we're done. And the last package is another Frankie's Comics. I think this is my very last Frankie's Comics. I don't recommend them at all. Their whole bankruptcy thing was really trash. But this package was in, you see right there, it's from December. So I bought them before they went bankrupt. Okay, what do we have? We have Elektra, Black, White, and Blood #4, Peach Momoko. Are these numbered? I gotta double check if these are numbered or not. 14. Yeah, 14. I paid $7.50 for that. F Fairyland #1. Really fun. I think that's a Scotty Young cover. So number 12, I paid $8.50 for that one. Really fun cover. Immortal Red Sonja, David Nakayama cover. That one was number 10. 10, I paid $3.50 for. Love David Nakayama stuff. Robin's #4. That one, number 7, was $2.50. Jen Bartel cover. Love her covers. Vanish #1. I think that's a Rose Besh cover, actually, which is super cool. Rose Besh is awesome. What's the numbers on these? Rose Besh bonus. That one was $21.50 for the pair. I do love to try to collect all her work. She hasn't done a ton of covers, but I absolutely love all of them. Let's see. Number 5. Number 5, $8.50. Yeah, I'd avoid Frankie's Comics. They have cool comic books, but because of their bankruptcy and everything, Whatnot will protect you, so if you really want to buy from them, I wouldn't avoid them, but I'm trying not to support them because I kind of don't like the way they treated customers by not shipping out orders. Basically, they went bankrupt, and then they did like a month worth of orders they didn't ship out, so everyone got kind of screwed. So I paid $8.50 for that one, and then this one was, number 6. Number 6 was $5.50. I think that was a ratio, if I remember correctly. And then number 1, I paid $8 for, which was a Peach Momoko. But $8 was more because the first one had shipping on it. Okay, so I think that's everything I had to show you guys today. It was a ton of stuff. We really got through it. And we've been at it for 2.5 hours. I think some people got bored, but some of you guys have been here like the whole thing. I love it. You guys that stick around with me for 2 hours, it's amazing to me. It's so freaking cool. All right, so who isn't following me on Pop Walks? Tina, can you link the Pop Walks one more time? I'll be on Pop Walks in about 10 minutes. I just have to clean up down here a little bit. And I think it's cold enough. I got to put shirt on. I'm just in a t-shirt right now. So join me on Pop Walks. I'm going to be walking around. If you have some questions for me, if you want me to tell some stories, just think of the stuff you want me to talk about. And we'll have a nice conversation walking around the neighborhood. So I want to say good night, everyone. I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for so long. And follow me on Pop Walks. I'm going to be walking around for the next 2 hours, just hanging out. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye.